Welcome into the stream, everybody. How are we doing? I am surprised that 4 years later and a very significant change in Sean's body, and this thing actually still fits.
Barely.
It's close. It's real tight. I'm gonna be honest. The titties do be slowly sliding forward because my chest and my shoulders are getting a little big. And we could adjust the straps, but I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference.
It'll at least give you more breathing room.
That's fair. But welcome into the stream, everybody. Welcome into the month of Maid. Potentially the last one. We'll see. We got to decide by the end of, well, not by the end of this month, before next year, if we've outgrown the month of Maid or not. I'm currently staring at Jasper in an entire pile of blankets that you all will see very shortly because Puppo Cam is here today. But welcome into the stream. How are we doing today? It is so damn good to see each and every one of you. I have things in my brain, and they're just immediately gone. That checks out. But yes, we are here, obviously, to play video games. Hey, Watson, what is up, my dude? Bestie and Sean driving home, but we'll be there. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Watson. I hope you're having a safe drive, man.
Hi, bestie.
Gizmo was unhappy because he was under the couch, and now he is forced to be in his pillow.
The internet paid to see you, child.
I don't care. I'm sweeping.
I don't care either.
He keeps thinking that every time Caitlin goes to leave for work on Thursdays when I'm still home, he keeps thinking that he's gonna be put in his kennel because he has to be in his kennel when we leave because he gets into trouble like
he
eating
destroys
carpet.
the carpet.
So he always hides under the couch because he's like, nope, they're gonna put me away. I don't want that to happen. When every single Thursday, I'm still here, child. I don't abandon you. I'm still here. He doesn't believe.
But someday you might.
Exactly.
You might just leave the camera rolling and leave him.
He's so abused. But yes, before we get into what we're doing today, as always, if you like the music you're hearing in the background right now, do yourself a favor, go check out Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes some incredible, incredible music. You're not gonna regret a second you give the man stuff. I'm noticing something that feels very weird. So, I have a headphone cable, obviously. Usually, if I'm wearing a tank top on stream, it's something that's a lot thicker. It keeps just like brushing against my back and it feels weird. I feel naked. But yes, what we are here to do today, because next week we're kicking off a game that I'm super fucking excited about. Actually, a week from today, if I remember right, is the release for it. So I wanted us to just have something fun and goofy and simple to get us through to that. And thankfully, our friend Venom suggested something last week, if I remember right, that looks super fucking stupid. It looks right up our alley. It kind of has, I don't want to say it looks like a clone of it, because it doesn't seem like it, but it has that same kind of vibe as the Stanley Parable.
Bye, guys.
So it should be just a goofy little walking sim, and I'm very excited. It's okay if he doesn't want to hang.
He's gonna try and follow me.
That's fair. But yeah, we're checking out a game called Moral Dilemma: The Interview. I'm curious. This looks like it could be fun. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. So I am very much excited to check it out with you all. With that being said, bye, love.
Bye.
Caitlin is abandoning us. But what that does mean is we get to enjoy Pop Cam and also play video games. Enjoy Jasper in a giant pile of blankets. Oh, did you forget your phone? Fair. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to be family friendly for 30 minutes to start this stupid stream. I forgot that y'all did that to me. But yes, let's check out Moral Dilemma. And let's see if controller actually works. I'm not sure. It is a free indie game, so who knows? Why is there a cat? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a lot of settings in this game. And I may or may not have turned on that there's a cat on my screen button. There. Now we can actually see. Also, let me really quick make Jesper just a little bit smaller. That way we can see. Hey, Peppermint, what is up, my dude? You know, we also have press R to clear our throat. And it actually does work. This game looks goofy as hell, though. Like, some of the settings, and of course I had to turn them all on. Plot holes, I figured we probably wanted it. Why is lore low? We at least want high. Yeah, no, we only have high. We're going high lore. Camera shake doesn't. Yeah, we don't want much of that. But we have Italian cuisine, which is important. I didn't want to go max dramatic effect, but we'll speak. Or C, speaking of R, what starts with R and ends with an E venture. At some point, Peppermint. At some point, it will happen. I promise you, my dude. How are you doing today, though? The other thing, I turned on jump scares. I feel like that's just a meme, but I'm prepared to turn it off if it ends up being obnoxious. But why don't we get in and check this out? Maximum weight to your mother. Completely inappropriate. I want to speak to your manager. Not to mention a massive health and safety risk. Alright, what else do we have in here? Elevator music under maintenance. Please hum a tune from the approved list.
I see you're enjoying the ambience of the elevator.
Sir, I was
I'd like
reading.
you to cue some nice ambient music.
That would
Maybe
be
bring
lovely,
you a snack
actually.
or some coffee.
I'm glad you're
Perhaps
doing all
dim
right,
the
man.
lights. Take your time.
Sir, I was trying to enjoy your elevator. I can zoom. Okay, I guess let's go. I'm not humming the theme song to Jaws. Break room is on break. Executive room. All right, I guess we just keep going down the hall. I'm going to stop and read like everything because I'm very easily distracted. Eat breakfast and lunch before 8 a.m. The early bird gets 2 meals. That doesn't sound very smart. Employees and applicants. This is a walk-free workplace. Please run to maximize productivity. Being seen walking may end your employment. Oh, shit. I can't run. How do I? Wait. Shift slows down. Bet. Stuff's coming in for the cosplay I'm doing soon. The jewelry I need came in yesterday. The jacket, shoes, and wig are all still out. Okay, now remind me, Peppermint, what is it that your cosplay is? I know you told us like a week or 2 ago, but I am blanking. Want a dead or alive Dr. Trolley problem. Armed and very dangerous. Alright, let's go. Wait, Cat Casino. Can I go in? Coming soon. Email cat pics. Moral Dilemma 2555 at Gmail to have your cat included. Alright, let's see.
You must be here for the interview.
Yeah?
You're a little early. Just
Wait.
take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
Who's saying that? I can't pull the fire alarm. Please do not feed the coyote. Where's the fucking coyote? Oh, I cursed. I forgot I'm not supposed to do
word
that.
of advice.
Yes.
If the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded.
Why would you say that?
Think.
Interview tips. Okay, this will be helpful. This is the biggest moment of your life. Don't mess it up. The interviewer will scrutinize everything. Your hand gestures, your mannerisms, your breathing. Be conscious of it. The fuck? I cursed again. Hey, old up, bud. You look tense. Why is this printer talking to me? Ready for your big interview? Yeah, no, why does it feel like I'm hallucinating? Because you're completely insane, remember? Stop gaslighting me, printer? You don't even know what gaslighting means. Rude!
Are you talking to the printer?
Yes,
You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right?
it's not.
But hey, I'm sure you knew that already.
It was talking to me. It's okay, just admiring its finish. Very nice shade of gray, or no, I didn't say anything. Must be a glitch on your end. We're also gonna gaslight.
Right, a glitch. Well, that's interesting, because I could have sworn I heard you having a full-on chat with it.
No,
Just so
you're
you know, the
wrong.
printer's not really known for its conversational skills.
That's right, you're doing David Martinez from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Heck yeah. Very awesome. You're not scrolling on your phone, checking stocks on your tablet, gaming on your laptop, watching a movie on
Okey-dokey,
TV.
it's ready to see
Oh
you.
my god, okay.
Before you go
But
in,
there's things to
I
read.
just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out.
Why is that a thing you need me to do? I'm done. I looked the other way when I saw the blatant tax fraud. I let it slide when it came in and found my desk on fire. I even disregarded the dead skunk I found in the fridge. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have. But this I cannot let go. Just fix the bloody printer. I resign. I've always hated all of you. We are not a family. I relate to that, man. Printer just printed help. Should I be worried? Completely normal. Disregard. Okay, printer. I'm gonna go now. I apparently don't have any explosives.
Excellent. We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the
Where
way.
was I holding
Alrighty,
that?
Go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck.
Okay. Cool. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Setting your watch 5 minutes ahead. Always stay in the future. Smart. That's some good grinding tips. The quiet yelling room. Okay. Mind the gap. Eep. Is this? I was on the phone. How we doing so far? We're doing good, Venom. We're doing real good. We dropped a warhead off in a box, and also, I may or may not have talked to a printer. Also, this is a pink toilet that also can apparently sing and play guitar. You know what? Here's a check for 20,000 euros. Enjoy. Bam. Wait, no, what? Donation skill tree unopened. Charity skill perk taken. Trait selfish. Donation skill -3. It's time to spin the wheel! Y'all know I'm always good for a nice spinning wheel. Come on. Stop. Wait, no. Stop. Stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. No. That was cheap! I was trying. You fumble and accidentally donate a paperclip and some lint. I was trying to give you 20,000. I'm sorry. Lady Latrine. Seriously? A paperclip? It's a family heirloom passed down for generations. Don't forget about the lint. Don't forget about the lint, ma'am. Get out of here before I flush you like the turd you are. Fine. But I'm taking my lint back, okay? I lost it. How are you doing today, Venom? Sticky note archive, 1495 to present. Oh, wait a minute. Contaminated lab, keep closed at all times. I'm going in. I'm glad you're doing pretty good. Wait, no, you know what? Let's explore more. We might be dead, but let's at least look at sticky notes first. This is my chair. Do not sit in it. Strategy meeting. We need a paradigm shift to move the needle. What does this mean? Synergy. I love the misspelling of it. I don't have the bandwidth for this. As for my last email, fix the printer. We need more deliverables. Exactly. We do this by streamlining our workflow. I meant donuts. We took all the sticky notes. Me. All right. What else do we have? Anything fun? Anybody watching Prawn? There's a random man there. Okay. Well, I guess into the toxic room we go. Mind the table. Nah, I'm going in here. Markiplier. Was it? No, because that kind of looks like a middle-aged dude with a guitar. I can't tell. It did kind of look like him. Alright, I'm going into the toxic room. Let's go. Oops. We must have misclicked to go in here. Good thing I double layered the security. Be more careful next time. Yeah, no, I totally misclicked. I'm going in. God. Wow, you really are clumsy. It's okay, I accidentally pressed buttons instead of turning around to leave all the time, too. Just don't do it again. Don't tell me how to live my life, game. You tell me not to do something and I'm going to do it. You're a real funny guy. I love it. No, seriously, this is the last door, so do not open unless you want to doom all of humanity. I mean, we deserve it, let's be honest. I literally left a nuke at the door, so, like, we're fine. Okay, yes, I lied, but this is actually the last one. You've had your fun. It's a funny bit to be sure, but it ends here. Please stop. Oh, look. Oh. It's the Velvet Room with a random shrubbery. What just happened? What have you done? The first person is going to go after his Oops. I'm sure that'll be fine. Look, see, the singing toilet's still okay. I'm sure that was nothing. Mind the table. For a second, I thought that looked like a penis. I have a problem, chat. And look at the little chicken drawing. All right, let's go. What else do we have outside of a lot of things? Oh, maintenance closet. Clicky. Why do I always clicky? Do not press the red button. Clicky. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Run, people. Run! You monster. I didn't see anything. God. That's right. Sorry, outside world. I might have goofed on that one. And I can't click it again. Okay, cool. Let me out of the room. I may or may not have just doomed everyone again. And it's closed. Okay. Stay away from the pause menu. Nonsense. What nonsense in here? The nuke is just in the janitor's closet. Yep. That's totally normal. Nothing to worry about at all. I can't play the gotcha machine.
There you are, right on time.
Hello.
Welcome to the interview. Capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you.
Where are you?
There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so
that's a lot.
there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but
yes.
There's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat. Or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices.
Don't have any
You take the
chairs
seat,
outside of
or
these
do
that
you
are
not take the seat.
covered in
It really depends on your
ketchup
morals
and
on seat taking.
weights.
Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness?
I'd say my biggest strength is my listening skill or honesty. You know what? I'd say my biggest strength is my listening skills.
Right then. Good to know. But that was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness?
Can I answer the same way? Oh, my biggest weakness, that would be
I don't
honesty.
think honesty is a weakness.
I don't give a what you think. Or you're okay. You know what? We're going for this one because I see more expletives.
You're awesome and a really great interviewer.
Do you think showering me with compliments is really going to get you the job? Yes,
That was
it
not
will.
expected.
Keep doing that. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course.
Yes,
So, head through to
I
the art
definitely
room and
do
really
have a
soak
brain.
in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
Okay, I can do that. Errors have consequences. One strike and you're out. Oh snap! We have
Nervous?
Gizmo.
I get it. This
Blah,
art
blah, blah.
is profound.
What do we have here? The Stranger. On the bookshelf that only exists while being looked at. Artist Schrodinger and Co. Large Eight of Hearts really makes you think. That one I don't agree with, but okay. What else do we have? The Wall of Infinite Hues. No one knows why it changes color, but theories range from advanced quantum mechanics to a faulty wiring job. Some believe it reflects the emotional state of the viewer, while others suspect it's just trying to show off. Curator's notes, please refrain from asking it to pick a favorite. It doesn't like that. Is your favorite blue? I'm seeing you don't show any blue, so probably not. Someone's shoes I stole. Hey, those are my shoes. Flower that sways with no wind. Invisible statue of a dragon. Wait, but it's not. There's nothing there. I don't even get stuck on anything. Forklift. This one blew my. Alright, what do we. Ooh, the grand exhibit. You know what? I don't care what any of that says. Press the button. Rude. And a small chair. Why? I'm a little insecure about it, you know? Why does my size even matter? I should be known for my other cool qualities. Hey, Victor, what is good, my dude? How are you doing today, homie? It's really dehumanizing to be objectified like that. I'm with you. And honestly, I'd say you're medium-sized. I'm sorry, I can't say that. You're a chair. Oh, so you're a racist. I should have known. Oh, no! You'll get what's coming to you someday. I'll make sure of it. I'm now going to have to watch my back for... Did you see that? The evil plant is there. Why are all the other numbers scared of 70? I don't know. I'm waiting for the joke, because I can't figure out where this one is going. If you're mentally warmed up, continue through. Signs you are ready. I'm just chilling nice, dude. Glad to hear. How's time been? Because 70 is rumored cannibal, and nobody can prove who's 70. Or 78. I can't. Vibing in old Toronto. Nice. Been up to anything fun this week? With your time in Toronto? You developed a strong emotional attachment to furniture. Think I might go out and get some Thai? Ooh, nice, dude. Have you found a pretty good place? You've begun to question whether your shoes are still on? Or you tried to name the stranger, but felt it was too personal. Stranger? I didn't realize you were in this game.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours.
Was that sword always there?
Away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
How do I pick up the sword? Like that. Select numbers in ascending order. So
not exactly a tough one.
0,
a sample question.
4,
but no pressure.
Look at this.
Just whenever you're
I'm brilliant.
Great.
I know numbers.
Is timed.
Overwhelming amount of food spots. I bet, dude.
Let's begin.
Okay, question 1. If I might hit up BK, which is one of your favorites. Hey, is living that, and also technically the mushroom. I've been solid, man. That music is something. I've been pretty good. Honestly, it's been a decent week. I've realized I have a problem, and that problem is I have a very much dark horse game of the year that I can't stop playing. Because Promise Mascot Agency is stupid fun, and Caitlin and I sat on the couch just for like 3 straight hours yesterday, mostly playing a crane game. So it's been good. It's been real good. What's the transportation? Bam, 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 bam. Ball is not. Ball is life. I'm sorry, I'm done. Question 3. Largest or smallest to largest? Tank is probably smaller than an airplane. Gotta love those sleeper hits. Dude, honestly though. Like, population of fewer than 100 million. Brazil? Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know anything. Question 5. Plant matter. Pineapple. Flower. You. And you. Wait, there was something in the top there I missed. Fuck. I cursed. No! Cheapest to most expensive. Probably chair next. You. House. Yacht. Bam. I am a genius! Invented during the 90s. No. there's still more. Okay, helicopter. Stop. I must have read that wrong because I thought it was just the two. Moves with 4 legs. You and you. Bam. Can I spin the wheel? Why can't I spin the wheel yet? Events before 1950. Oh god. Okay, first Olympic game definitely. The Faber sign, fall of Rome. It's World War II. Yes! Ha! Bam! But yeah, what you been up to this week, Victor? Turtle, slow. Oh god. Horse, car, train, rocket. Bam! I only failed one. Am I hired? Please? Mostly taking it easy. Good for you.
8 out of 10. Highly intelligent.
You see that, chat?
Could earn you a place in the upper
Guaranteed.
echelon of dinner party.
Galaxy brain. Starting to think more critically about job
Next, we'll
prospects.
scan
Oh,
your brain to
nice.
calculate a highly precise IQ score.
What have you come up with so far?
Trouble
So
to move
applying
too
weight.
much.
Good for
Death
you,
is
man.
a potential side effect.
I know
It's not that common though.
it's not as fun to have to
All right, now take a look.
be
at
tied
the
down to a
results
place,
screen
but at the
on
same
left.
time, the stability is really nice.
140, not bad at all. You've actually done really well here.
14. Oop. Let me go into UX
Well,
UI instead
it
of
could be
full-on development.
worse.
Hey, there you
Could be
go.
worse,
That's not
yeah.
a bad move.
How about we just move on?
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Wait, no, why is there an elevator going now? Why didn't I get to spin the wheel?
Yes, I know that was really embarrassing, but we simply have to move past moments like these.
Okay, fine.
The
I'll
next
do
part
it.
of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Pick your favorite color, and the magic mirror on the wall will tell you something about yourself. Can I pick this weird thing? I guess purple. Purple, often associated with creativity and wisdom. Truly noble choice. What if I go... Interestingly, 89% of those who prefer purple have been linked to narcissistic tendencies and an inflated sense of self-worth. Apparently, I'm in the 11%. These individuals crave admiration and attention and struggle with criticism of any kind. You must have quite the personality. That's great. I feel like you insulted me. Egomaniac. Okay, what if I go black? Can I can only choose one. Fine. It's still purple. The sign is temporarily out of order. Please refer to the sign below. Do not rely on this sign for guidance. It's just here for balance. Okay. Set alarm for 15 minutes, or for every 15 minutes, day and night. The grind never rests, and neither should you. I feel like
Here's
I'm
an idea.
dying. Oh god.
That there is a teleporter. Let's
Yeah,
speed
no.
this up.
Gotta
shall we?
love that rise and grind set, my dudes. No. Okay, where's the teleporter? I don't want to go in the teleporter. Can I go in the keep out
Yeah,
room?
whenever you're ready, step into the teleporter.
I'm not ready. Ever. Can I leave?
Yeah, you
don't
just
think
need
I
to
can.
step into that teleporter. You know the one with the door open? That's where you
I'm
need to
not
step into.
stepping into the teleporter. How do I even know it's gonna work? I don't trust you.
Just walk over there whenever you're ready, honestly. Like, it's no rush, but it is waiting for you. The door's open.
It does kind of feel like there's a rush, because you keep giving me like 3 seconds to pause before you start talking again, my dude.
It's not like I have places to be.
Where are you watching me from? There are no cameras. Is that a camera? This weird laser light? Fine, I'll go in your stupid teleporter. Please don't kill me. Yeah, no, it's prob. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see the symbol. And that everything is fine.
Oh, well, that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks
Why
like
am I
a
in-
forest? No,
oh.
wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate.
Dude,
I'll just need to check plane tickets.
what have you
Let's
done
figure
with me?
out where we are first.
Oh, hey, there's a door there. Okay, we'll check that out here in a second. First, I need to see the fountain. No, I can't spell it. Why would a teleporter bring me to a random forest on the other side of the world? I told you I didn't want to do it. Why would you make me do this?
Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. Not sure what the point is. Not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put 2 teleports right next to each other? What's the point? This office
I'm gonna be honest,
Let's
my
keep
dude.
going.
It kind
No
of
more
seems like
shortcuts
this
time.
entire place is a waste of time and money. But go off, King. Let me in the keep out room. Ding.
The achievement corridor. A place of great significance.
100
At the end of this hallway, there's a button.
Traversed.
Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
Oh, look, it's a tiny 3D skeleton. Beginner's Guide to Overthinking. Factory Bird, that's totally not Flappy Bird. Stranger, what is up, my dude? How are you doing, man? Hey, look, it's
still here, huh? I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting.
I'm searching around the room. I haven't actually clicked it yet. Friendly reminder, sticky notes cost the company money. Let's go!
I wouldn't recommend it personally. Remember, the decision is irreversible.
My AI senses were going off. I just knew where to go. That's fair. Alright, chat. Chat.
If you're waiting for the perfect...
Or your maid senses were tingling.
Does not exist.
Okay. Pressing this button is irreversible. The achievement will be locked out of your account forever. Don't be like them. I pressed it thinking there'd be a secret. A twist. A reward for bravery. I told myself they wouldn't really lock me out, right? But here I am. My achievement list will forever be incomplete. The button did not take an achievement, or the button didn't just take an achievement. It took a piece of me. I have trust issues with buttons now. I can't turn my lights on anymore, or even use a keyboard. Is that a picture of a person? Oh no, that's a hand on their chin. I thought that was a picture of a person shoving their foot in their mouth. They warned me. Everyone warned me, don't press it, they said. You'll regret it forever. But I laughed in the face of caution. Now I'm the cautionary tale. Parents tell their children about me. The one who couldn't resist temptation. It's a lonely life. William, yeah, no, we're pressing it, right? Are we, chat? I'm going to leave it up to you. Because my brain immediately says press the button. Shall we press the button we've been repeatedly told not to press? It feels like the right move, if we're being honest. No, wait, what? Bluff code. You pressed the button. You weren't supposed to. Good job. Okay. Can I click it again? Sorry, I see Sleeping Dog. That is my stream now. I don't blame you. And see, here's the thing that I have to point out real quick. Because I'll make this a little bit larger so you can actually see it. There are 2 dogs there. You can now see it a little bit better now that it is actually blown up. But look at Jasper. Just look at him there. Look at him sleeping. I know. Just completely splayed out, taking over everything. If you're wondering, yes, there is another of the exact same pillow. Shelly, what is good, my friend? I know, he's so precious. Yo, dude, okay, honestly, Vic, Sleeping Dogs is one of my personal favorite open world games ever. Sleeping Dogs stream with Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, no, he's dead to the world. If you're wondering why there's a pillow on top of his normal pillow for the Puppo cam, it's because Jasper was actually asleep under the blanket on that blue pillow that is usually on Caitlin's desk chair. And so before she went to leave, she grabbed them and just plooped him on top of the pillow very carefully. And outside of slowly melting off of it, Jasper is still just entirely right there. I love him so much. He's such a goof. Alright, let's keep going. Since I apparently did not do anything wrong by pressing the button. Why does my back hurt, Jasper, after he wakes up? Probably. You know, that doggo does so much yoga that he probably is still fine even after that. Free compliments. Yes, please. Press button to receive your free compliment. Oh, nice machine. Really lifted my spirits. Clicky. Clicky. Scanning subject for optimal compliments. What you got, my guy? I'm waiting. Error. Seems the subject has no positive attributes or any redeeming qualities whatsoever. Powering... Wait, no. Click it again. I'm... Sir, or ma'am, or whatever you identify as, please. The game broke my heart, you guys. Standing one step ahead on escalators show the world that you're always on your way up, see? I feel better, Grussel. Thank you. I needed that. We need an elevator here. Zara, please stop leaving these sticky notes everywhere. No. I like Zara. They seem chill. The room to circle back. Well, I think you're beautiful. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you.
Next,
Shelly,
we'll be
stranger, how
assessing
are
your
you both doing
capabilities in
today?
Judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario. When the
Okay.
real thing, other people's lives will be at stake.
Okay.
So don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I
You're
want you to put
asking
yourself
me
in
a
the
lot,
other
my
person's
dude.
shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley
I am
problem,
mentally
right?
tired.
An
That is
iconic
so fair.
moral
What's been going
dilemma.
on, my guy? If
Philosophers
you
have
would like to
quite
share.
literally debated this for decades. But let's see what your take is on this issue.
Dr. Chair Seats Adjustment Therapy.
The shopper
That's
would
a lot
like
of
to
different
buy
kinds of-
some
oh, God.
soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup. But she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley.
There's
Which
so
one
much
should
space
she
there.
add
You
to
can
her
get more
trolley?
than one soup. Eating applesauce straight from the huge bottle. Perks of being the only one who likes applesauce. Oh, see, that's the way to do it. That is the way. Caitlin also enjoys applesauce, but I still eat it directly from there because of who I am as a person. Physically tired, getting stuff ready for my dad to ship out on Monday with the horses for the season. Oh, hot damn. Okay, that's got to be exhausting. You know my roommate. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the broken leg. I'm looking after them and working. Oh, God, dude. Oh, that's a lot. I don't blame you for being exhausted from that, stranger. That is never getting any rest. How's the healing process coming for the leg? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like tomato soup is more versatile, but also I am extremely allergic to tomatoes. So are we going to tell this lady that we should risk pooping her brains out if she is allergic like I am, or just chicken soup? So if I'm honest, that sucks, man. Have they gotten any kind of estimate on how long it'll take? All right. You know what, ma'am? This is a weird... Why am I having so much trouble deciding what kind of soup you should grab? You know, there's more... I mean, there's not really that much sustenance in chicken... Well, I was thinking chicken noodle soup. I need more descriptors. Is it just straight up black chicken? Hey, Ethan, my dude, what is good? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Like, what do you mean chicken soup? Are you talking chicken stock? Are we talking cream of chicken? Are we talking chicken noodle? Like, there's no just chicken soup. I need answers. It's been 6 weeks so far. Apparently the bone isn't growing back quickly. Oh, dude. That really sucks. Chicken soup for the soul. All right, you know what? Shelly, those hugs are appreciated. Sending everyone virtual huggies. Thank you, friend. How was your day going, Ethan? Chicken plus blender equals soup. All right, we're going chicken
She looks
soup.
around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is. Fantastic.
What
I
was the
now
point,
realize
my
the importance
dude?
the choices have and how much impact they have on the world.
That
Do you
had
feel
no
you have a good
impact.
Understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
No. My choice is entirely inconsequential, or I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a prince, I can tell you I don't have any money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Are we going, Liam Neeson, chat? Dude, good. Headed home now. Hey, dude, nice. I know. Isn't it great being able to start early and get the rest of your day? How do you spell Liam Neeson's name? I can't remember either. All right, let's meme it up. Let's
That
go.
was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's
Hey,
life.
wait. No.
I look forward to completing
That's not what I
more
said.
moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free
None of-
and would love to dedicate
Whoa.
my life to this job.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Sounds
whoa,
like
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa.
You might even be in the top 20,000.
I'm
applicants I've
free.
listed.
I'm sorry.
Well,
What?
20,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad.
Okay, but
Let's see what
like,
else we
I'm
can
not
do.
working for free. I need you to agree with that. That sounds like exactly what you said.
This
I don't
man has
think
hacked
so.
into every nuclear arsenal in the
Pretty
world.
sure that's not
The
the
press of a
existential
button, he can
crisis,
launch all of
honestly.
them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including
Okay, so
all of
we're
humanity.
not
Here's
doing
your
it?
choice. Should he press the button
No.
or not press it?
Why did he even hack in? Like, we're all in agreement, right, chat? Don't press the button. Don't, stranger. Stranger, no. No, Shelly, not you two. No, no. You know what? That is actually fair. We did kind of already nuke. You know what? Screw it. Press the button. Press button. Oh god. We need the Fallout universe. Anything sounds better than now.
Interesting. You're the first ever person to choose that option.
I love.
Sure, it's all a matter of opinion, and I can't say one decision is strictly the correct one.
I
mean, would go against the very essence of what a moral dilemma is. However, maybe we should have a little chat.
So everything I witness, I can also be paid off. How many footbooks will it cost, Ethan?
In the world. Okay, here's what we'll do.
I have a maid outfit for my feet and everything.
I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator.
Whoa,
throw your application into the incinerator. Well,
I'm still not working for free.
Thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven.
Why intelligence tests? Why? I can be paid off with oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. You know what? That's fair. Maid outfit for your feet. Unsubscribed.
Minute of this interview.
We don't come back.
£20 per minute.
Whoa! Hey, no! First I was working for free. Now you're charging me for this interview. What is wrong with you?
Interview terms. I hope you read the contract.
I don't read ever. Whistling a theme song when entering a room. Brand recognition matters. Chat. What is my theme song? Because I need to be able to do this. What is happening? Can someone get this down, please? I'm not even hired, so no. Wait. Don't read this book. A practice guide to ignoring instructions. I don't need that because I've already read it, pretended to read it, and moved on because I don't read. Why is there a piece of... Oh no, it's a tiny little food cart. My path is obstructed. Corrupt lawyer, I see. As opposed to, it's rather large.
Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait
read
up
it?
ahead.
That's honestly fair. I'd say your theme song is something written by Halo Vare. Powering up tone. Greetings. I am Breadbot. Hello, Breadbot. Sorry to we're gonna be polite to Breadbot. I just need to get past. Elaborate. You're in the middle of the doorway. Could you move, please? You know what? This one is much more polite. I need to get past you. Please move. Breadbot is stationary. Breadbot can help you with bread or investment advice. Give me investment advice. And if you say anything about investing in any company in the United States, I know you're wrong. Buy high, sell higher. Debt is your best friend. Go all in on wheat futures. Appreciate you, Ethan. Thank you for the now 33 months. My dude. Too incredibly kind. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, can I get some toast instead? Breadbot makes the best bread. Many people are saying this. Do we need Breadbot to elaborate, or are we going to trust Breadbot? Why? Because I can't tell. Do we actually trust Breadbot? I mean... Oh, no. Alright. Alright, we're going to ask who's saying it. Breadbot says it. Look, is there anything I can do to convince you to move? Or, you know what, we're offering bribes. I will tell you all about the bread, but we're also going to bribe the bread. Will you take this bribe of,
You need Jesus is what you need.
That's fair, stranger. Will you take this bribe of, I guess, foot picks? Well, there is one thing. Bring Breadbot bread, and your every desire shall be fulfilled. Chat, have we... Bread acquired. Bread sighted, not acquired yet. Bread has been acquired. Should we read the very long note in ASMR before we go give bread to Breadbot? Lucas, what is up, my dude? How are you doing? Don't worry about the ASMR. It's totally normal. Alright. I will read the entirety of this sign in ASMR, so please prepare yourselves. Ahem. Playing some Dead by Daylight. Nice, dude. Very nice. How's your day been? Do not read this sign unless you've already started. You've already begun, haven't you? You can't help it. You've seen the words, and now they're in your head. It's too late to stop. But even though there a point?
You said Weast.
A twist. There isn't. There won't be. But still, you keep reading, don't you? Because even though you're told there's no reward, there's a nagging thought that maybe, just maybe, there's something important here that you're missing. Distraction technique, what shaft? You ain't gonna get me. Stop. I can only get so erect. Alright, Vic broke me. We're going back for it, but Vic broke me. The longer he goes on, the more likely he's going to get stuck in his quiet voice. Deep breaths. Cleansing breaths. I can do this. I can do this without thinking about Victor's erection. The irony is that you already know there's nothing here of use, that you should cut your losses and leave, yet you're still reading. You've crossed the point of no return. The lines are blending together now, and the words are starting to feel like they've always been here, as though they were destined to be read by you, of all people. And yet, you know better. You know this is all futile. It's a trap, a trick. But here you are, still compelled to finish. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. And now Sean is looking at that bulge. Can y'all believe this is free? I mean, where can you get this content of this quality anywhere else? For this price? Honestly, though. We're almost done, chat. Let's finish this ride. Maybe it's the anticipation. What if at the very end of this sentence there's some crazy secret? What if, just before the final full stop, everything you thought you knew about life is flipped on its head, and you're never the same again? Yes, that must be it. There's gonna be some kind of massive reveal, isn't there? You can't wait. What a relief it was rereading all of this after all. You can almost feel it now, can't you? The end is upon you. Even if the end is simply the realization that this was all pointless all along. And it's done! Thank you. This has been an ASMR reading of A Random Note on a Wall. For an undisclosed monetary fee, you too could listen to Sean right here in the proud state of Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Back to... Oh, that's right. I was giving you bread, wasn't I? Enjoy this bread. You have done well. This might be a little forward, but you can consider Breadbot your father. Goodbye, my child. Okay, why did you just ram me? What is... Breadbot? Almost as long as your spiel about your vasectomy? Okay, I don't know that I will ever top anything ASMR-wise. I don't think anything's gonna come close to topping up. Notice this is a dead end. I was lied to. That's not... Rude. Oh my gosh, and we got a Wibbles raid! Let's go! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in... Okay, my alerts are not working right now. I'm gonna have to check that out. Or at least they didn't for that. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Wibbles. It is so good to see you all. Y'all, I know you all probably are because, like, our communities are one and the same at this point, pretty much. But if you're not... please make sure you go follow Wibbles. How was stream? Yeah, no, what stranger asked, how were Lies of PP? How was Lies of Pie? I've been super, super curious about it. How'd you dig it? How was stream? Beat the first boss 4 tries. Hey, nice, Wibbles, that's awesome. I know, pro Wibbles propaganda all the way. PWP, follow Wibbles. But yeah, no, just in case you don't know me, my name is Sean, aka Sergeant Herp. I don't always wear a maid costume, but I am currently, so enjoy the show. That's actually worthy to boast about. You know, honestly, that is really solid, Wibbles. I'm glad it was that good. I was curious, because at least from what I know, Battle Buddy told me I did good, so I'm happy. Let's go. You said poop, right? PWP.
Oh no, he's high!
I can't with y'all. JD, what is good, man? How are you doing? But yeah, no, that sounds really solid. I know you... Have you ever played a Souls-like before, Wibbles? From my knowledge, the answer is no, but I genuinely have no idea, because I feel like I've at least heard you say that those styles of games... You have. Okay, which one have you played before, out of curiosity? Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. We're currently playing a game called Moral Dilemma: The Interview. And the game has been very mean.
Candidate, can you join me in
the... Oh, that's right! That's right, I forgot you've played, Code Vein. Yeah. Sometimes I forget that game exists. Confession booth. Okay, let's go in.
Alright, look. I think it's time I come clean about something.
Yes.
Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we?
Okay.
Remember when you
this
used that
game is very
teleporter
short.
area and,
You're
well,
not
it sent
wrong.
you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cabin, trees, plants, all of it,
all
just
fake.
sitting there like you won some grand adventure.
It was genuinely
I'll
all fake.
admit, at the time I was a bit concerned. Thought we might have accidentally sent you to the other side of the world. I mean, that would have been quite the detour, wouldn't it?
Touched Dark Souls, rage
But
before
no,
the first
turns
boss.
out it was
Played
just
and
the
completed
nature
Souls-esque
reserve
Star Wars
room,
Fallen Order.
right next to the
Played and got
teleporter.
skilled out
What
on the final
design?
boss of Code Vein. Okay,
You
that's
know,
fair. That
looking
final
back,
boss is
It
tough.
was kind of fun, wasn't it? A funny little mishap.
But yeah, no, that's impressive. You
Amazing
managed
how
to take out the
moments like
first
that
bot in
can
fourth
really
try,
stick with
Wibbles.
you,
Very
even now.
nice.
But if only I'd
Honest
known
opinion,
how
how are you digging
great
it so
the
far?
consequences would be.
Wait, what do you...
Here's the thing.
What
When you use that
is
teleporter,
happening?
you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died.
Huh?
Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one
Oh,
who
it's
stepped into
this
that
kind of
teleporter,
situation.
they're
Okay,
gone.
cool. It's Soma.
Dead. What you on
Great.
now?
Yeah,
Well,
no, you
you're
died.
clone.
Joshua, what is good,
A
man?
version
You dead
of the
frick.
original.
I ain't getting tripped
It's
up.
complicated.
I'm letting
The
that
teleport
timer
doesn't
die.
actually
How are you
move
doing,
you.
Joshua?
It makes a
Now you don't
perfect
have to pay them
copy
for
of you
hiring
at
us.
the destination,
Exactly,
and while
'cause
the
we're
original body,
dead.
It gets destroyed. That's just how these things work.
Okay.
You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories.
But I mean, if the original's gone,
So yeah, you died.
that means I'm still
Figured I
me.
should mention.
And like Wibble, or I mean, like Venom
Anyway,
said,
not a big
I don't
deal.
have to owe you
Walk
any
under
money.
the bridge, really.
So I'm trying
You
to
probably
cabbage
won't
from
even
some of the other
remember it
games,
after
but
a
it feels
good
good. I
night's
can see myself
sleep.
enjoying it the more I get
Right
into
then,
it. I'm
let's
glad.
get back to
yeah.
your interview.
I know.
No
I'm-
cursing, mother ducker.
Fuck! Rude. So rude. Disrespectful.
It's best if you just
I
move
should have
on.
thought about it because it's Joshua. I would like to say in this current room, since I can confess.
No
to
cursing,
any-
mother ducker.
All right, you know what? Before I update the timer, I would like to come up.
No cursing, mother ducker.
Is this thing on? I would like to confess because this is entirely confidential. There's no law enforcement waiting outside. Okay, we're good. I would like to confess there are certain people in this chat room that I do not like right now. Please and thank you.
No! Ah! That's so rude, Wibbles. That's so rude. That means on Tangential Tuesday I have to be clean. Why would you do this to me? Why? I thought we were friends. You are here. Where I am is a burning pit of despair. All right, I'm gonna jump in the fire. I don't get the fire exit. Let me in. Let me in. Figured if you were gonna complain, I'd give you something to complain about. Disrespectful. All right, I am unauthorized, so let's go in. Oh, hey, there's a trophy. Chalice, something that I cannot grab. Makes you feel any better? I currently owe my team $50 worth of food from the swear jar they made me start yesterday. Oh, JD. That's why I would never do something like that. Enter only if you are already inside. Okay. That is a good question. How much per swear? Conquering FOMO, the book everyone else is talking about. All right, what do we have here? Finding the rubies. The reward is insane. I'm sorry. That can't be real. Please make it stop. Bam. Okay. That was a fun little detour. Back on the road we go.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test.
Oh, that's
This
right,
is
I
the
forgot we
final
were
part of the
doing
interview,
that.
and perhaps
Can I come
the
in?
most important. So take this seriously. For the
you-
first part, I need.
Do
to
you know
focus
who
and
you're talking
memorize what
to?
I'm about to show you. Drink it all in.
Oh god. Club Moon. What is this place? Okay. What am I supposed to do?
And
Okay.
that is time. Let's see how much you remembered. How many chairs were there?
I think the narrator understands who he's dealing with. Honestly, though, 6.
Incorrect. Which of these was present?
There was a poker table, or no. It's a. I think it was a roulette table.
Correct.
Bam.
What was the playing card?
I know gambling. It was an 8 of spades.
Correct. How many rugs were in the room?
2.
Correct.
Hey!
Which of these wasn't in the room?
Was there a telescope?
Incorrect. Good job. Your memory seems to be working just fine.
I only got
Next,
like
let's see how
3 of
fast you
5. Are
process
you sure about that? Oh
information.
god.
I want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only
the
count the sheep.
Chat, if any of
nothing
you try to
else.
distract
Keep it
me,
simple,
I'm
Ken.
going to riot. Alright. Close eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, giraffe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, tiger. 15, 16. I think that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Bear. 40, no, not 45. Don't do that. 40. Oh no. Oh, 42. You almost got me, Shelly. I think it's 42. Stop nutting in my chat.
So,
I think we
how
got
many
this.
sheep were there?
42. It was 42.
Correct. You
Yes!
must be an expert at falling
Let's
asleep.
go!
Okay, candidate. I think I have
Yeah,
everything
69.
need to make a decision.
Add is
Follow me to the
69,
results
420.
room. Let's see how you
Yee. Okay. You know what? Add a 0 and we got a funny number, so I'm happy with that. Wall out of order.
The results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve.
You know
Very
what?
unfortunate.
Just for that, I'm gonna sit here. You can't make me walk through that door. I'm gonna just sit right here, and my Mary Buns are gonna be completely happy with that. You can't stop me. You can't change anything. I'm going to ignore you because I can. And everything is going to be okay. Yes, stranger. Let's just have a casual conversation. In this pause, yes. What you got, my dude? Let's see here. Has Gizzy stopped shooting everywhere yet? I cursed. Yes. Thankfully, he...
Please, hurry up.
Thankfully,
No,
Gizzy's
don't
tummy
be
is
mediocre,
completely
be
okay. We're
great.
currently in the process of getting him switched. We're about halfway done with getting him transitioned to a new
again.
food that is nowhere near as expensive as the other one. You did get me. You did. And so far, it's been smooth. So far, it has been very smooth. I am so glad. I got so tired of just seeing bloody poop constantly. Button of misfortune. Press at your own peril. Press! Connecting 731 hackers to your device. Wait, draining your bank account. Creating 50 new folders on your desktop. Please don't drain my bank account. I'll have like 20 cents after rent, so like calm down, game. Shaking that skin of soda you open. Stubbing your toe within the next hour. Making your next social interaction incredibly awkward. Welcome to every social interaction, my dude. Losing your next ranked game. I don't play ranked games, so suck it. Dropping your toothbrush in the toilet. That's disrespectful. Getting your back pain in 50 years. Bro, I have it literally right now. Get on my level. Dropping your spoon in your bowl of soup. That's rude. Shut up. Time we had a social interaction. You want to call a stranger? Let's make it awkward. Crashing the Stark Market in the next year. That one's too real and I give it 2 months. Your next pizza delivery will be delivered slightly too cold. I go pick it up myself. You don't scare me, game. Making the next person to shake your hand sneeze into them right before. That's rude. You give it that long, yeah, probably more like 4 weeks at most. Turning you 1 second older, the cheese will be cold. Don't even dare, Joshua.
Right, guys.
If there's a cheese at my door, I will record a video of me throwing it in the garbage. Never again. Is the cheese still a thing? Please tell me it's not. For the love of everything, the cakesters will be delivered. You know, I'm surprised, Crazy, that you would turn down my gifts. I'm surprised, and maybe this is too niche of a joke at this point, but I'm surprised nobody talked about having my next banana be room temperature. Shout outs to the homies who remember that one. Sean opens the door to a folded pizza. Now that is the true crime. Oh God, please tell me it's gone. That's just the announcement from it. That's right, it was last year that happened. It's gone. It is completely gone. The cheese is dead. I don't have to worry. I love room temperature bananas. Okay, but like, excuse me, not room temperature bananas, warm bananas. It was a banana that had been sitting in a hot car for like 7 hours. It's not a pleasant experience. Making you deathly afraid of drinking water. You know what? Ha! I ain't scared, game! I'm sorry, I spooked the boys. When you get too into the meme that you decide to interrupt your doggos. That's right, hot carbon and I know, the good old days. Yet I did actually eat warm banana, excuse me. Not hot, warm. The stranger will pay you a visit in your dreams tonight. Okay, no, Stranger, please don't be in my dreams. Hot carbon banana was one of my first dreams. Was it really Venom? I love that. Stranger, for the love of everything, stay out of my dreams. I don't want it. Reducing your IQ to 1. That's an improvement. Getting those dreams, Stranger. Evil green from the shadows. Switching the language setting on your phone to Latin. Just stare at you and don't make a sound. Oh God, no. Giving you temporary amnesia about where you put your keys. They're in the same spot every day, game. This ain't working. Changing your wallpaper to a cringy motivational quote. Okay, that's too far. Game, that is too far! Making your next social media post get 1 viewer like than normal. A British whale with gangsters and cheese. Reducing your phone battery to 1%, or by 1%. Turning one of your hair strands gray. Rude, stranger, don't you do it. Don't do it, killing a random pixel on screen. Okay, that was just gunk on my... There was just gunk on my screen. It's fine, chat. Oh, wait. Oh, you! This is ridiculous. You really messed up, you know? I thought you'd stop pressing at some point. Nope. You're a train wreck, bucko. Seeing you actually makes me feel better about being small. Wow. Rude. So rude, random chair. You're probably just a figment of my imagination. At least I'm real. Or you should feel bad about it. You'd break if a baby tried to sit on you. This chair is rude. How are we insulting it, chat? Problem is, now that Sean has said he'll end up having a nightmare about me on Repo. That's fair. Bro, even the chair is burning you, guy. We're burning our guy. It's rude. It's so rude. You know what? Even a baby would break you if they sat on you. I'd prefer if you didn't sit on me. I'm gonna press the button again. Aw. Wait, no. Where's Misfortunes? Tell me more. I hate that chair. It ruined everything. Hold on, valued employee. We're interrupting your normal workday to bring you something that will truly inspire you. This way, please. Okay. Have you ever wanted to peer into the future? See where you'll be in who knows how long from now? I mean, not really, because I think everything's just going to be on fire, but okay. To really reflect on what you've become. Won't that change your current trajectory in life? Probably not, but okay. We've had our best engineers on the job to finally make that a reality. Introducing the Reflector! A device that reflects an image of yourself from the future back to you. The insight and knowledge gained will be unparalleled. Oh man, a car full of hot bananas! I'm gonna lose it. We know where I'll be when Sean goes to sleep. Don't you do it, sure. Okay. Might as well be magic. Who knows what you'll even look like in the future. Prepare yourself, for the Reflector does not discriminate. What's with these people? Figures showing how sad life is without the presence of a reflector. A stranger is going to be inside you, Sean. That is phrasing, Joshua. Phrasing. Meet future you. No autographs, please. Am I gonna be famous? Slogan ideas. I'm loving it. But is it loving me back? Have a break. Wait, is that me? Finger licking good reflection. You know, it's perfect we brought up the cheesa. Because time flies when you're looking at yourself. Just do it. Later. Can I borrow the red marker? No. Rock, scissors. I win. Dang it. And I just do it later is what they went. Testimonials. I thought it was broken. Turns out I was just wearing the same clothes in the future. Guess I'm efficient. I'm sure this game is listening to us. I wouldn't be surprised. Future me was juggling flaming torches. I don't even know how to juggle. It feels like a lot of pressure. Or I looked into the reflector and saw myself eating cake. 10 minutes later, I bought a cake. How did it know? Drink to reflect. Can I drink? I'm not one for drinking, but that actually sounds pretty nice about now. The art of deceptive advertising. Okay. Q&A. How far into the future does it actually show? Let's focus on what's important. I know. See, you all get to, in real time, enjoy the vision of Jasper slowly melting even further. Isn't this just a mere great idea? Yes, it is! And how fiscal will the quarterly earning be? That's enough questions. That's the... I can't trust this plant. That looks like the plant from the weird room. He might actually be part ferret, if we're being honest. Alright. Well, reflector. Oh, hey, there's lore that way. Reflector. Your reflection is loading. Your reflection is important to us. Please hold while we process your request. Thank you for your patience. Your reflection will be ready shortly. It's not going to happen. We're currently experiencing high demand. Your reflection will be available soon. Oh, that's right. I did turn jump scares on, which is a thing in this game. So, watch it happen. Watch this be the moment. Please remain still. Your reflection is being carefully prepared. You are next in line. Your reflection will appear momentarily. We appreciate your patience as we load your reflection. Our system is working hard to provide you with the best possible reflection. Please bear with us. Your reflection is almost ready. In the future, saying your reflection is a microtransaction. Honestly, though, your reflection is currently being processed. We'll be with you imminently. Thank you for waiting. We're making sure your reflection meets our high standards. We know your time is valuable. Your reflection will be available soon. You've wasted so much of my time. We apologize for the delay. Your reflection is currently going through the quality check. Your reflection is currently in progress. Please stay where you are. Your reflection is the Oblivion horse armor. Thank you for your continued patience. We're finalizing your reflection now. It's never going to happen. We're working hard to provide you with the best possible resolution for your reflection. Please wait. Your reflection is so important to us. Please remain still while we put our team on the case. We're almost done. Your reflection will appear momentarily. It's never happening. Reflection currently downloading. Time may vary based on the speed of light. Your reflection is rebooting. Did you try turning yourself on and off again? Please wait while we convince your reflection to cooperate. Your reflection is out to lunch. Be back shortly. Why? Hold tight. We're just double checking your reflection. Okay, it's not going to happen, but I feel like we can't walk away. The brain is already shockingly smooth. That's fair. Hold your horses while we check your reflection for any Easter eggs. Your reflection is currently experiencing stage fright. Allow it a moment to settle its nerves. It's okay. Your reflection is trying some deep breaths. Give it a little more time. It's now questioning its purpose in life and going through an existential crisis. Your reflection is taken to hard drugs and is really spiraling off the deep end. Your reflection is now broken homeless. The withdrawal symptoms are hitting hard. Is my reflection okay? We've convinced your reflection to go to rehab. Things are looking up. During rehab, your reflection killed a shadow by turning the light on. They're saying it's a first-degree murder charge. Your reflection is on trial for murder. The prosecutor's pushing for the death penalty. The jury is deliberating. None of them are making eye contact with your reflection. Not good. Death by smudging. Your reflection can't quite believe it. It's had so much to live for. Your reflection must be from Missouri. Your reflection's last words were, "Remember me, so that I may live on in your heart." Your reflection is dead. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Well, I'm gonna go for the lore corner. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see something. Because there's a lower setting in gameplay. If I kick lore to low, does that... I hate everything. I hate everything. Sean, why are you wearing a dress today? Don't worry about it, Haley. It's also a very nice top and skirt. Alright? It's exactly. It is the month of May. How are you doing, Haley? If you lose your keys, never search for them. They'll appear when you've earned them. That's a bad tip. Oh, hey, look, we're at the room. Yay, hamburger meat all month long. When is Sean not wearing a dress?
Hang
You
on,
know,
Candidate. Before I
it
go
is a
ahead and show
surprisingly
you your
long amount of
results,
time.
there's something I need to ask you. Do
Also,
you remember
happy
that
Workers'
moment
Day
when I
/ Union Day,
confessed about
honestly?
that teleporter incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the whole you're technically dead thing.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me. But you were a fantastic listener, really.
I
Well,
can't
here's
actually
the thing I
talk.
realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did.
That's
Don't get me
right.
wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen.
No, I think we
You
are
agree
still
that
dead,
murder
but
is,
he's a murderer,
you know,
so...
a bad thing, right? Not the
Something's
kind of
gonna
thing you should
happen.
do if you can avoid it.
Yeah, no, thanks for flashbanging us, my dude. No, or yes, you're a monster, or no, it's not your fault. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. I know what I'm leaning towards, but I'm gonna leave it up to you all. Are we calling him a monster, or saying it's not his fault? That's what I was thinking, Joshua. All of the above. Yeah, no, you are a monster! An absolute monster.
Right, monster. I get it.
Do
It's
better.
harsh, but fair. I suppose I do deserve that.
You do.
But what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
Okay. I don't think I should trust a murderer, but I guess I'm gonna.
Surely you can't resist a cliffhanger like that.
Who's this? Are you gonna be the jump scare? Morgana. Hey, play me in rock, paper, scissors, okay? Is this how you normally greet people, or I never lose? You know what? Confidence is key. I never lose. We'll see about that. Let's put some stakes on the line. I'll let you decide. Well, Jasper's potentially leaving. Bye, Jazzy. I love that you just see tail. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah, no, do we have a big titty goth girlfriend? 10K. I was going to say our pride and dignity, but like, if we want to go money, we can do that. Also, it's kind of hard. I guess it is hard to bet something that you never had. All right, 10K it is. Excellent stakes. Somewhat of class, I see. I'll allow you to go first. That's not how this works. All right. First thing I see in chat. You got to have pride and dignity to bet it exactly. First person to message in chat picks what we're doing. Rock, paper, or scissors. Venom says rock. Let's go. Bam! Fascinating choice. Didn't take you to be a rock kind of person. I pick paper. That's not how rock, paper, scissors works, big titty goth girlfriend. Looks like I won. Bit of a skill differential, it seems like. This is cheating to match the whiteboard earlier. Smart, Venom. I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. I'm undefeated after all. Cheater! Hang on a moment. Anyway, good luck with your interview. Hey, wait. What's up? You cheated. You know, aren't you supposed... You're supposed to go at the same time in rock, paper, scissors. No, you're wrong. That would turn it into a game of complete chance. That's stupid. The way we played it turned it into a game of high strategy, where I was able to outwit you. No! You cheated! Don't be a sore loser. It's a bad look for you. Ma'am! You look like an NPC, or why doesn't your mouth move when you speak? Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna start insulting her. You look like an NPC. That's incredibly racist. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is forest green. You know what? Let's just seem like an absolute dweeb. My favorite color is green. Good for you. I must leave now. Okay, but real talk. Can you imagine that? Some random person walks up to you and is like, hey, my favorite color's forest green. Okay, I must leave now. I must go. Classic Shepherd, exactly. I must leave now. Morgana is the personification of I don't care. Wait, can I talk in? Okay, I can't keep talking. Yes, Oblivion conversations. Why can't I open doors that haven't already magically opened for me? And you know what? Where's the nearest toilet? We don't have those here. Then why was there a singing pink one that played guitar? I have nothing else to say to you. Go live your life. I'm gonna keep harassing you until you say something. I feel like you have something else to say to me. Okay, maybe not. One more time. One more for the... Oh. Fine. If you jump scare me, we're not friends anymore. NPC.
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're gonna go back in time and stop the first you ever stepping foot in that teleport. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
Isn't this gonna create a paradox because I am going to be talking to myself in the past? Also, this just looks like a safe.
Seriously, what are you waiting for? That was a really cool and dramatic moment, and you're kind of ruining it right now.
I need more details. You're asking for a lot. Yeah, no, what could go wrong? This is how we break the timeline. You got anything else to say to me, my guy?
Oh, time travel. Pretty awesome, right?
No.
Now's not the time to get cold feet.
You're your own grandpa. Sir, can I go back to the big titty goth lady?
Don't make me stick you in another teleporter.
Don't.
Maybe the next clone will have more gumption.
That's rude. You just threatened to murder me. Police! Police, this man just... He confessed to wanting to kill me. The South narrator tries to clean up his own mess, honestly, and I think he's just going to dump us into the incinerator. You all remembered when he mentioned an incinerator earlier, right? Then yes, I did just walk into this, knowing that it's probably an incinerator. This is going to do nothing. Turns out it's not a narrator, it's just the main character speaking to himself. Oh, wait. That didn't do anything. Hello? Hello? Oh, hey, look.
We'll hold on to that for you.
Wait. Past me. Past me. Wait, slow down. I see your new... Wait, DLC. Oh, that's right. There is actually DLC for this game. 0 of H. Meet the developer. True ending. Hey, and we got a teen raid as well. Y'all. We got so many friends giving us raids today. Let me get the shout out going. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, teen. It is so good to see you all today. First of all, welcome to the month of maid. I promise I don't always wear a maid costume if it's your first time joining us. If it's not, don't tell anybody that we actually do wear it or not. Awful lot. Ash, what's up, my dude? Captain Nadax, welcome back. Teen, how are you all doing today? I'll go show some love to Teen. Let me make sure. Am I following you with my alt? Let me double check that. Am I a terrible person? Do I forget to do things? I might. No, we are. Okay. Sick. I had to make sure. Lies. Sean is just a slut. He loves the month of May. Why you gotta tell everybody, Ash? How are you all doing, though? Welcome in. My name is Sean, aka Sergeant Herp. We are very much a variety channel. Genuinely, you never know what we're gonna play. Just about 2 weeks ago tomorrow, we were playing a dinosaur porn game, so you really never know what you're gonna get. Not with this raid came from Wibbles. I thought so. Russ, what is good, my dude? They made outfit of Sean's regular streaming attire.
No cursing, mother ducker.
Rude. But yes, it is a pleasure to have you all join us. Thank you very, very much for the raid. Teen, how was your stream? How was the quarry? How far in are you guys playing? Or how far in are you guys, if I actually knew words? Wait a minute, you frick. I redeemed Doggo Game. You know, it's...
Oh my god, there's a dog.
The dogs are literally right there.
There's a...
Ash!
Turn.
They're there.
Turn around.
I got you. Next stream we'll have Doggo Game. Jasper even just yawned for you. They're both right there. Look at them. Oh, Jasper's gonna... Jasper might puke. You good, buddy? You good? Yeah, no, I was gonna say, Ash, why are you talking trash on my name when it's literally right there? Does it need to be larger? Do you need to see it? You did miss Jasper completely melting out from under the blanket earlier. So you missed the best part of today's stream. Well, yeah, no, it is a pleasure to have you all join us. I hope you guys had a great time and a fantastic stream. We are currently playing a game called Moral Dilemma, The Interview. It has been wild.
Hello, how
can I talk to the printer again?
You...
Yeah.
I
traveled back in time.
Door, but now you're here?
Don't worry about it.
You don't happen to have a twin, do
I
you?
don't. Must be your imagination. I have a very average face, or there is no one there. Must be a glitch in the camera system, she muttered to herself, reaching for her oversized coffee mug.
What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there.
How, when you're just simply...
I have an oversized coffee mug.
Hey, but don't worry about it. Just open the... Wait, what?
Quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you.
She already knows something's off.
Over there.
Candidate, about time, candidate. That was a close one. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for
I have
the
so many
power
questions, and none of them are going to get answered. All right, power room we go. Gizmo's a real dog. Gizmo's like an old school dog, Teddy. You're really not wrong. I love him so much. He's a mess. And then there's Jasper, who is just ever committed to the cozy. Well, Ash, Teen, everybody joining us from that side. How are you all doing today? How was stream? Also, please, I have to say it. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. We appreciate everybody who joins from the raid. But please, I do not know how long y'all may have been hanging out over there. Take care of yourself. Get a little snack. Refill your water. Do whatever you got to do. If you got to take off, please do it. But we appreciate you hanging here. Person comes first. Take care of yourself. Doing good, thanks. How about you? I'm doing solid, man. I'm doing real solid. It's been a decent couple of days. It's compulsory to wear a smile at all times in this office. Rude. Water, what is this? I think you mean beer. Okay, you know what? Whatever your drink of choices. Stay hydrated however you gotta do it. For every occasion spotted not smiling you will be, but deduced 1% of your year's pay! No! In the event of extraordinary circumstances or personal tragedies, please schedule an assessment. During this 5-hour psychoanalysis, your capacity to maintain a solemn demeanor will be assessed. If successful, you will receive a 1-week exemption from smiling. Thanks, corporate America. About to say that is a rude swear, or that is a rude swear word with how much you use it. You know what? We're just gonna deal with it. 'Cause it ain't. Due to multiple cases of people being addicted to the sound and spending all day pressing the button, we must restrict it to use, or restrict its use. Everyone is allocated 1 listened credit per day. Please see Zara at her desk for the key. Wait, what? But I don't have the key. No! Rude! What I thought the person would look like. I was doubtful at first, but I gotta admit it's a really nice sound. Yeah, stupid. Says nothing. Critical much. Let the guys enjoy his button. Alright, we don't get to hear the button. Oh! Alright, not gonna lie, that was a pretty good one. That was all. Just bear with it. Get out of here, Ash. Gosh dang it. Alright. Maybe work on your placement. Hello, Mr. Bear. Was that the jump scare?
There is a small captcha you have to complete. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
Okay. Capture 1. Click the fish. There. Bam. I am a genius. Click the lovebird. Right there. Too easy. Capture 3. Click the leopard. Is that... Yeah, there's the face. Beautiful. And now, for the hardest captcha ever created. Impossible to solve for robots takes an average of 7 hours for a human to solve. Prepare yourself. Alright, this is the rest of stream, chat. Chat, I need help. There's no bear. There's no bear! Did I just get soft locked? Is this supposed to happen? Where's the bear? Clicky. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I did. Only trees. That bear sure likes that tree. You know, it's a pretty good looking tree if we're being honest. Alright. Let us go, apparently, save our past self. What is this?
And here we are.
What a
This
bear and a
room
tree.
houses
Love each other
both
very
worlds,
much. That's,
including
you know,
the teleporters,
we could all
which
aspire
happen to
for
be
that.
right below us. The big red
Mickey?
button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate.
There's no button.
Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them.
Wait, but
and
then what
well,
happens to me?
Lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you
So then where do I
cease
go?
to
That
exist.
always reminds me
You'd
of
be saving
baby
the
elephant
original
hiding after
at the
raiding a
cost of
sugarcane
your
field.
own existence. An incredibly selfless act.
It is
I know it's
adorable.
a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one.
Just bring out
Once
the
you press
button.
it, you'll feel a weight.
I
lift
see
off your
button, I
shoulders.
press button,
It's one of those
okay?
things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds.
Okay,
before
then
that teleporter
stop
activates.
talking to
So
me.
make it count, candidate. Make the right decision.
Alright, chat. Chat, what are we doing? Do we press the button? Do I not press the button? Do I press the button? Do I not press the button? Do I press the button? Do I not press the button? It's only 2 decisions, yet it feels like so much. I'm trusting you, Shelly. Oh no, my monitor! Is that the... Wait, that's not the ending, is it? How can you not press the button? You're not wrong. You've unlocked the doors to the break room, the hallway, the executive room, the prologue. You can also check out the DLC. You know what? We're not going to check out the DLC. Let's go see what other things there are. I had to send a pic of the baby elephant. Let me take a peek right now. Let's see what else there is. I gotta say, this has been pretty solid. Venom, this was a really, really good choice. Thank you for recommending it. Oh my god, that's so adorable, Ash. But yeah, no, this is still DLC. Okay, but the DLC is $5. All right, we'll save it for another time. But honestly, with how this has been, the DLC isn't free. I would potentially be down for picking up the DLC at some point and seeing what else there is. Break room open. It's not just an empty room. Okay. Reminder to self. Left my precious in the house in level 5. Oh. Taking a break. I get it. I've been slacking off too. I was bored and made a game. It's my first ever game and it's really good. The best way I can describe it is it's like Skyrim. Go through and try it out. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Set out, secure the bag. Wake up 3 a.m. If the sun's out before you, you've already lost. Don't pay for therapy. Turn your trauma into a side hustle. Rent out your shadow. Monetize every inch of your existence. Trillionaire grind set. Remember this. Alright, I can't go through the green screen door. I'm trapped in an ad. Honestly, solid advice all around. No, keep the light on. I don't like it too dark. Controls by Dr. Chair. WASD to move, mouse to move camera, space to jump, hold space to jump further. There is a double jump. No DLC required. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh no. Okay. We got this. This ain't too bad. This is... I don't know about y'all. This is exactly how I remember Skyrim. Alright, watch this. Absolute jumping skill. I meant to do that. I totally meant to do that. I did it for the meme. It really does look like Mighty Beans. You're not wrong. Oh, I just went backwards. The game turned me around. It's not my fault. You know what? I think I finally got rid of them before I moved to Texas. But I still had Mighty Beans for the longest time, for anybody else who remembers those things. Was there ever really a point to them? I should have read the sign. that said platform out of order. F to doubt. It's the truth. Alright? I am actually a master of platforming. No matter how many times I goof, it's entirely for the meme. Alright, let's make a long jump. Oop. See, look at this. Look at this. It's okay. We don't read. Ever. Out of order. Dr. Chair. Would have been nice to get that earlier. Oh snap. We got a diamond. No! Momentum! I think so, but the marking worked because my brother had them as well. I really don't know what they were for. Alright. And hup. No! Oh, I can't adjust. Okay. Tell me the root of your trauma. Me. My quest began when I was 5 years old. Therapist. The frick you mean quest. Honestly. Okay. We gotta try and... Oh, God. Oof. Yes. Oh! Oh, bam! I got a gem. I don't know what that does. But it did a thing. Great game, Chair. 10 out of 10. Can I get... Nope, that's the end of it. Okay. Level 1 reviews. Need some lore/story. What's the goal/point? Jumps too basic. I know, that was a little spicy jump there. Dr. Chair's patch notes for level 2. Gave Platform 21 a backstory. Added a new mechanic. Added directional help so players don't get lost. Let's see level 2. Alright, which of the... Oh. Ooh, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is a very simple something. Almost org game. What does this say? Or orb game. Yeah, no, we are almost ball. This platform is a 28-year-old environmental scientist and activist living in coastal town of level 2. Standing at 2'6", with wavy chestnut boards. Or is that what that says? Yeah, with wavy chestnut boards that often escape her black flannel shirt. Or her black panel. She sports a collection of hand-me-down flannel shirts and well-worn hiking boots. Her bright green text reflects her passion for nature, echoing the beauty of the forests and oceans she strives to protect. Beautiful. No! Ooh. Yeah, no, what the frick? Honestly, Eep. Are you playtesting the game framework? Oh, no! Yeah, no, we are playtesting the framework version of the game in the game, I think. Interesting. Okay. Double jump. Perfect. Bam. Alright, now. Boom. This way. Thank you. I never would have found that if not for the sign. Boom. Oh no. I goofed. I didn't goof. No. Oh. Heap. I panicked. Thanks for that. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. I'm all the way back here. Get ready for all of the clenching, chat, because I'm playing fast and loose. This being the first version of Call of Duty is very basic. I goofed. You know, Mario Odyssey's a little different than I remember. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant! I was trying to meme instead of focusing on not sucking. My cheeks do be clenched doing this. Okay, stop getting impatient, Sean. There we go. I'm very much not used to mouse and keyboard for platforming. Was this the first rendition of Dark Souls? I'm pretty sure that is the correct answer. Bam. Let's go! Suck it, Mr. Chair. Dr. Chair? I don't remember. I think it was Dr. Chair. I don't know where he got his doctorate, but I'm impressed that a chair managed to get through. Level 2 reviews. World is boring. Needs more characters. Backstory was completely pointless. This is Mario 64's framework. It's an older version of My Side. That might be my favorite one right there. Mr. Dr. Professor Chair. That's fair. We got to get it right. Added scenery like trees, a big rock, and a house. Added moving platforms. Took ages to make those. Added a named NPC. Level 3. Away we go. Alright. Oh, wait. Now see, why am I getting some flashbacks to Happy Wheels from this? Also, why am I blue now? That took me way too long to notice. I'm a completely different color. Oop. Can I get in the house? Probably not. I don't think I can even fit through the doorway. Eep. No! I'm getting greedy. This is giving me wicked motion sickness. Hey, you were all good, Venom. Hopefully it is over very soon. This is Dr. Mario from the Pills perspective. What in the Fall Guys is this level? Honestly, though? Oh, yay, it's the moving ones. Eep. In coding terms, I guess RGB testing while in motion? I guess so. Okay, this one's gonna suck. Come on. Yo! Okay, the level's over. We're good. We're done. I apologize for the motion sickness, chat. I'm glad that was surprisingly simple. Let's see here. Level 3 reviews. You can't just have floating objects and scenery. Bad game design, too hard. Game needs more flavor. Alright, patch notes. Removed scenery because of harsh and unwarranted complaints. I think it might just be for the lulz. Added tasteful flavor. Made game easier by adding motivational signs. Oh. The worthy player leaps without doubt, for hesitation is the enemy of success. Oh, sick. It's going to be one of these jumping puzzles. Oh, that's right. Don't double jump or it's going to kick everything. Good to know. Every fall is a lesson. Every platform a testament to the player's will. Oh, hey, there's cake! Let's go! I can't eat the cake. Now I'm sad. The path ahead is yours alone to conquer. No platform will bend for the weak. Right. Nope. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Let's see. Wait, is this is this 3D getting over it? Honestly, kind of. Oh, wait a minute. I can just keep pressing the space bar, even if we don't have jumps. That makes this a lot easier. To miss a jump is not to fail. It is to prepare for a better landing. Bam. Each leap defies gravity. A small rebellion against the limitations of existence. Oh, God. Okay. I can do this. This isn't bad. More motivational quotes, please. The platform does not move to meet you. It is you who must rise to meet the platform. Is this the motivation that we needed, chat? Do we all feel so good about ourselves with this? A true platform never looks back, or platformer never looks back. For the past holds no platforms. Doubt weighs heavier than any fall. Leap with certainty, or do not leap at all. Okay, I could genuinely just keep jumping. Oh, I goofed. Are you a naked minion? I don't know what I am, to be honest, Ethan. I'm very, confused. I also can't use the strategy of just simply jumping on top of the bar like I kind of thought I could. Sweep. There we go. Hey, a pineapple! Every jump is a pact with the air. And the final platform, your promised destination. What is the point of any of this? Outside of just for the lulz. And also to prove that I am a platforming god. Ignore that part where I fell, chat. Nobody saw that, right? Eep. No! Oh no. I'm forgetting what colors are, chat. Somebody help me. There we go. Don't get impatient. Don't get impatient, Sean. Just stick it out. Eep. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Beautiful. We love a game within a game. There's still more. There was also a watermelon. That's fair. What else? How many levels did you make, my dude? Oh, wait. Looking for level 5? It's the other way. But you need the DLC, the shock and horror. Oh. Well. If I need the DLC, then I'm leaving. How do I get out of here? Also, now I understand the help I'm trapped in an ad. Back to the office. Yes, please. What else you got for me, game? I do have to say, this has been solid. This has been a pretty dang good experience. What is in the executive room? So get this. You need to buy the DLC to open the DLC, Ruby, and meet the developer doors. I've never seen more greedy developers in my life. Good thing they locked themselves behind the paywall, because I'd love to give them a DLC of my own. If you know what I'm saying. I don't, actually. Never mind. Not to mention half of Dr. Chair's levels are locked behind it, too. Poor guy worked his seat off designing those levels. And these devs are going to reap profits. Shaking my head. I guess so. Not very talkative, are you? More DLC required? Man! Wait. What? How am I here? I never dropped down the gap. What happens down here? Hello? Hello? Oh, that just puts me back out here. Okay. So that teleports me to the guitar. So, I guess the executive suite is just essentially chapter select? Remember my mate doing a game design thing? He made a game, it was a top-down shooter with reflection shield and stuff. Basically, you were a circle, so it was playing the framework, and you added random sprites. Just the type of game, granted, pretty complex. That's just the art to jazz it up. So really, the art is the easy part from what I can tell. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, so this is just a teleporter room. Good to know. What else can we see? We can go to, an open hallway. Hello? Wait, there is a hallway here.
The hallway.
What is this?
I was hoping they'd keep it under maintenance a little longer, but here we are.
Fair enough.
This place doesn't make any sense, and frankly, I'm not even sure why it's here.
Why is there
I've
a
never
giant
figured out how to
turkey
make it through,
statue?
But maybe you'll fare better than me. Good luck.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I have to pee. So give me just a quick couple of moments here, chat. Wait, this button does nothing. Dang it! I'm gonna BRB to go pee. I'll be back in 2 seconds and we'll see what else we got. Shot him in your dreams. Don't you do that, stranger. Don't you do that. Yeah, no, so fun fact. In the settings, there's a button to turn on jump scares. I turned it on because I was like, you know what? This isn't a horror game. What jump scares are you gonna have for me? I kind of feel like we might be about to see them. So I'm gonna BRB to go pee, and then we'll see what happens. Stick with us, chat.
That's crazy.
Alright, we are back, chat, and as always, I gotta say it, That music you heard during that little break. I cannot spell for Sean. That music you were hearing during the break, that absolute banger, is a track made by Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. Do yourself a favor, go check out the dude stuff. That's it. I'm changing it. The command is now Troons,
Maybe
not
even
Toons.
if they're terrible, we might have to go with titties.
Gosh dang. Alright, let's see what's down the hallway. The rules are simple. Observe the hallway carefully. If the corridor has an anomaly, walk through the club's door. If the corridor is normal, no anomalies, walk through the heart's door. On your very first entry, the hallway will have no anomalies. Okay. See, I was wondering if this was going to be an anomaly hunt style of something. Alright, chat. I'm going to rely on you all to help me. Which one's the good door again? I was not at all paying attention to what I read. Okay. Heart door is for no anomalies. Okay. Cool. Cool. Familiarize yourselves, which I'm definitely doing and not. That is a Pegasus statue. That's not a rooster, Sean, nor a turkey. Alright. Floor number 1. That's normal. That middle one's different than it was. I think. Nothing weird in the painting. I don't remember the floor changing color either, and you're normal. I'm gonna say wrong. Balls! Okay, I don't know how to pay attention. But at least I can sprint now, so that's good. First room. We're gonna be stuck here like all day, chat. Those look normal. Flowers are normal. Did the doors flip colors? Pretty sure everything looks fine so far. Although, well, were there the wear marks on that painting before? This is messing with my head. Okay, I'm gonna say anomaly. Nope. I'm really bad at this, chat. I'm with the note on the wall. This is hurting my brain. Can I do a single door? Just one. Just one. That one looks fine. You're still looking at me very, very confusingly. Okay. That's cool. Pegasus is fine. Did we get to room number 2? Let's go. That's not what you're supposed to do. Isn't that supposed to be a solid color? Are you thinking what? I know, right? Those are super sick, but also I'm pretty sure that was a solid color. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, haha! I was right! What do I feel like there isn't going to be? See, that's what I was starting to wonder too. I thought the game was just going to be screwing with us and there weren't going to be any anomalies. But wait, that's doing what it was last time, so maybe that wasn't the anomaly. And now there's something that I didn't see that was wrong with this place. I hate that. I don't like that. Hi, spider. Hello. That's not supposed to be there. Number 4. How many floors do we got? Exactly. We got the spooter. It was very helpful in making it very obvious. Flowers look normal. Doors are normal. You still stare weirdly into my soul, ma'am. Trunk looks normal. Chair looks pretty normal. Alright, chat, what do we think? Are we seeing anything that gives us reason to be suspicious? Because I'm kind of thinking no. I think this one's safe. And see, this is what I hate about games like this. This is why I always get so frustrated with anomaly hunt style games. It's like, what minute detail did I miss? And them not giving you any kind of idea what it might have been, or just like a brief little, it was in this area or something. It just leaves me forever thinking, okay, so I just don't know how to pay attention, or like, what did I do wrong? This room is normal. This horse is normal. Alright. Done. Because I also don't know how specific or how vague they go. Everything looks cool. Like, is it... Does it just simply follow a pattern? Back to 0. Yep. Okay. New plan. Don't look at anything and just go right, left. And also potentially abandon this because, like, yep, okay. Let's give it one final shot before we just say, alright, this is... Hey, yo, dude, get some sleep, Ash. It was good to see you, man. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. If we don't see you in the Discord hang, we'll hopefully see you next Tuesday. And no, that wasn't me calling you the C word.
The pussy.
Gosh dang it, stranger. And yes, I censored myself. Hey, Spider. Good to see you again. I censored myself because I know I can't curse for another hour and 10 minutes, even though that's way past when we'll be streaming. Reminds me, what's the plan for the hangout? So tomorrow's Discord hang, which if you're not in there already and you would like to come join us, please do, because every other week we do a little Discord hang, if I could actually spell. So click that link and join us in Discord. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing Dinosaur with double Ds. And that skull wasn't there before. There's also the potential that if enough people want to, some of y'all can join and do some of the voices along with me. Because why not? Because you will most likely hear a British whale. Let's go! Yee! I'm in for it. You're looking at me normally. There's no spider. Nothing weird on the seats. Painting looks normal. That vent wasn't there before. Right? Yeah, okay. Or at least it was in a different spot, or is this exactly the same? Was that vent always there? I could have swore it wasn't there, but yeah, no, we're finishing Dinosaur with double Ds. Oh, yeah, no, it's a little bit further over to the left. Okay, that one's correct. If we drop back to 0 again, I think I'm gonna give up. Because... Oh, pineapple's different. We're getting in a rhythm. How many of these do you want me to do? Painting's normal. Plane's normal. Door's normal. Camera's staring at me. Everything looks normal there. What'd you see, stranger? Did I miss something? What'd you catch? I shall hold. What are we seeing? Go to the instructions. Oh! Stranger, great catch. Okay, I never thought that the rules would actually be something they'd mess with. Alright. Beautiful. We really need to pay attention to everything. That looks completely fine. Stranger, I will forever trust your instincts when it comes to games like this. So if you think you see something out of order, just shout it out. Was there always the second drink there? I'm pretty sure there's just the one drink, right? It's just the green beverage. What else did you see, stranger? I actually don't know. Well, you know what? You called it out at the time where I was looking at the drink, and I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. So let's go ahead and say no. I saw a man in a... No! Alright, see, now I'm getting determined. I saw a man in a maid outfit. Okay, you know, that's fair. That's nothing to be alarmed at, stranger, even though... It's definitely getting close to too small because the titties keep slipping. That's not an that's not an anomaly, at least here. You're not wrong. Alright, normal, normal, normal. Normal, normal. Normal. Normal, normal, normal. Pretty sure, yeah, I think there's always 4 there. There is always that drink there. Man. I got bamboozled, chat. Does the camera follow you? It does. Yeah, the camera does always follow us. So I guess we should keep an eye and make sure it doesn't skip out on following us sometime. It's normal. Good. Door's fine. Camera follows. Plant looks good. Nothing weird going on there. Normal doors, 4 roses. Normal double doors. Drink is missing. Drinks have changed. Hello, Pegasus. Alright. Painting good. Rules good. Door. Good. I think. Plant good. Cupcakes. Good. Doors good. 4 roses. Good. Drinks. Good. Door. Plant. Good. Painting. Looks good. Door handles. They're always reversed of each other. It's something that I watched a couple of times because it felt weird to have them going in opposite ways, but that is actually normal. Appreciate you calling it out, stranger. This room looks normal. Vent's not moved. Pegasus doesn't have a giant hog. I think we're good. No 0? Okay, what could it have been? I guess I didn't look at the camera. Huh? I don't like that. Nothing weird is supposed to happen on the first one. Speed run at horse movement. Yep. Yep. Okay, so apparently it lied and things can happen in the first one. Oh wait, I feel like one of our runs there were only 3 lines on the wall there and I missed it. Those doors are different. And there also kind of looks like a shadow of a man there. Just run. And there's 2 normal. I haven't looked at the rugs at all. I should pay attention to that. Those look fine. Rug is good. You're fine. Those are back to normal. 4 roses. No spider. Drinks are normal. That's fine. Rug, I think, is fine. I'm pretty sure those runners are normal, and I think horse looks like it's the same color it's supposed to be. Perfect. Good. We now know the rugs are normal when there's 3 of them. Nope. I am not sticking around to see what happens with the lights out. Painting normal. Rules normal. I'm so bound and determined to make this happen, chat. I want us to see if there's any kind of payoff. If there's no payoff and it just keeps going, I'm gonna be so mad. Stain on the wall. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. That doesn't seem normal to me. Alright, number 5. We're getting there. I think this is where we capped out before. Normal, you're good. Camera follows. Oh wait, Skelly. Bam. Easy anomaly. Room number 6. That's normal. Painting, fine. Plant, fine. Door, fine. Camera, fine. Sean's dwindling sanity, completely gone. Normal doors, 4 roses. Normal drinks, normal door. Plant, rug, plant, wall, things. I think that painting's different, right? Can't lose what you never had to begin with. I'm pretty sure this painting is usually darker, so I'm gonna take a risk and say anomaly. Yes! Okay! We're getting there. Painting's normal. Rules, blah blah. Rules normal. Door, I think normal. Camera tracks. Plant, good. Bookcase, good. Door, good. 4 roses. Double doors, good. Plant, good. Painting abnormal again? Oh no. Okay. So this begs the question, do we think that is an abnormal painting? Or have I just not paid enough attention? We're 50-50 right now, chat. Do we feel like the game would actually throw double anomaly at us and do back-to-back, or which way are we going? Stranger, I will defer to you if you have the courage. Because I don't think I've seen anything else. Yeah, I think that's the right move. I don't see anything else wrong, so number 8. Because I'm a rebel, I go normal. Alright, you were correct. Painting good. Rules good. I know you say to observe carefully, but like I'm not going to stand around for 5 minutes looking at every single thing. Good. You're still there. Doors normal. 4 roses. Question remains, what the frick was wrong with them before? I know! See, that's always the thing that gets me with these style of games. Is like, when I miss something and yet get it correct, it makes me very nervous. Because then I just know there's a mystery something. This room looks pretty normal. Pegasus looks fine. Is the frame different? Is it? I feel like it might just be the light, but also that begs the question, is the lighting different? No, actually, I think you are right. I don't think the frame is usually gold. I think it's usually a darker wood. Let's go ahead and say... Okay. Pressure's on. We're on room number 9. If we get through 10 and it just keeps going, we'll go ahead and just call it there. There wasn't a signature before, was there? I don't remember there being any letters on that frame. Okay. Let's just do a quick double check. But I'm pretty sure we can say this one's an anomaly. Yep. Yeah, it's a silver one. Okay, perfect. Great eye, stranger. Alright, this is an anomaly 10. Are you serious? That was there the entire time? Well. Alright, let's try it one final time. You know, I did have one job, and I'm very bad at that job. Normal. That camera has eyes. That's not normal. Running away. How did we not... You know, how did we not notice that before? You know what? I guess maybe because when we're looking at it, I'm blocking it. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, no, I am entirely in the way. It's my fault. I accept responsibility. It is my fault. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, but my best is... That's larger than normal. My best is questionable sometimes. That's normal. Good. Good. Nothing wrong with camera. Pineapple fine. Scully there. Perfect. We're starting to get a decent eye for what anomalies are. So at least we're getting close. I hope. I really want to see if there's an end to this. And not just because I'm a stubborn potato. Nope. I'm leaving. Alright, number 5. Painting normal. Rules normal. Door normal. So many things I can't even tell if they actually do ever change. I just feel like I have to call it out. You're good. No blood on the wall. 4 roses. Doors are different. On to 6. Appreciate you, stranger. Immediately know this one's wrong because there are not 6 rugs in this place. Too many runners. 7. Right. I don't feel like they do something as simple and obnoxious as just simply changing the numbers or the text in there. Camera follows. Plant good. Oh, that looks normal. I think. Is that? Yeah, no, the signature is going to change one day, but hopefully in an obvious way. Is that cupcake on the left always red, or is it more pink? I don't know. That pot is different. They're usually all in the same pot. No! Okay. Apparently that was incorrect, and that one always does. I guess the lighting must have hit it in a different way. That cupcake is red. Alright, apparently I'm just a moron. Wait, but I thought the first... Oh, wait, no. On your very first entry, not the first round of everyone. Okay, never mind. Details. Details, Sean! Camera follows. Normal. Painting is normal. I don't like that we haven't seen anything different in the painting at all. It makes me uncomfy. Painting good. We've also not seen anything different with the disco room. It's just like the Cabin Factory, where every time we walk through and something that we feel like should change is exactly the same. It makes me concerned. Camera follows. Plant good. Shelf good. Painting good. Doors good. Oh, that's why I'm bad at these games. I'm so glad it's not me, or not just me, Venom. Like... the more things don't happen, at least seemingly don't happen, and I get it wrong, the more I feel like I'm just being unobservant. Okay. Good. 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 I get the hint. I'll stop helping. Oh, wait. What is the hint? Wait, no, stranger. That wasn't me saying you stop it. I need your help. You saved me. I can hyperfixate on certain things, no problem, but big picture stuff? Yeah, no, same. Stranger, your help has saved us a few times. You get back in here. You are not allowed to leave. Normal. Pot is normal. That's in the usual spot. Is there always a weird... yeah, probably. I can't get too nitpicky because then we're going to have problems. Horse looks normal. I think we're good. Perfect. It still bothers me that that painting has not changed a single time that we have noticed. That is. Camera moves. Plant good. That good. Painting good. Roses and doors good. That looks fine. Spider! Spider! Can I squish? I cannot squish. Okay. Bye, spider! It looks normal to me. Alright, number 4. Come on now. Normal. Normal. Do you think the door symbols will change? That's actually something I hadn't looked at. That's a good idea, stranger. We should check those on our way out. I feel like probably not, but you never know. 4 roses. Painting good. Door fine. That's good. That all looks normal. Painting normal. No weird anomaly in there. Disco room good. Club. Or no, spade and heart. Good. 5. Okay. Painting good. Rules good. Door good. Camera move. Plant. Come on, give me an obvious something. Game, I've been struggling at this for a minute. Just give me a layup, please. Normal. 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 Everything is normal. To be fair, you never thought the instruction... Yeah, no, that's fair. I never did think the instruction board would change, and it did. This one looks fine. Yeah. No 0. 6. Okay. Sick. Normal. 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 Camera track. Normal. All normal. Painting normal. You haven't changed once, and that concerns me. For normal. All normal. Everything looks just fine, and I hate that. Because when everything looks normal, I always feel like I missed something. 7. Okay. Painting normal. Rules. Normal. Door normal. Camera tracks. Plant normal. That's normal. You normal. Everything is just normal. And I'd really prefer it if there was a much more obvious incorrect something. Because y'all keep making me doubt myself, game. You absolutely do. Normal room. Normal horse. With the normal tail. Normal. 8. Okay. You normal. You think the sticky notes change? You know what? That is something we should keep an eye on too. I don't think I've been checking the sticky notes at all. Normal. Normal. Still normal. 4 roses. That's normal. Painting normal. Doors normal. Flower normal. Drinks normal. Painting also normal. Everything looks pretty dang normal. Okay. No more anomaly. Number 9. Floor number 9, not 0. Okay. Sick. We're so close. That looks good. Normal. Normal. Camera tracks. Normal plant. Normal bookshelf. Normal painting. Why won't you change? Painting and flowers. Normal. Drinks normal. Chairs normal. Door normal. Nothing on the wall back there, right? Yeah. Plant normal. Vent normal. Painting normal. Drawing normal. Disco room normal. And last but not least, horse normal. Does it just forever reset to 0? Alright, one last try and then I'm tapping out. Because everything looked completely fine. What minute change was there? Like, genuinely, this fight, it feels like it would be... Nope. Yeah, I guess we never did check the door symbols. Alright. Back to the office. I'm done. That feels pointless. That genuinely feels pointless. Oh. The game crashed. Nope. We're good. No crash. Never doing the hallway again. But we have the prologue, which I guess will be the last thing that we do. We'll probably pick up the DLC at some point. I feel like that is a guarantee. What's up, stranger? Scheduled to follow. I have an idea for a redeem. What you got, stranger? I am always down to hear. Wake up at 4. 4:30, 2-hour morning run outside. Jesus. High intensity interval training on the treadmill at 6:30. Catch up on podcast at 7 for 20 minutes. Hallway. Now, when you say hallway redeem, do you mean, like... Obviously, it would be for a lot of derp coin. But are you saying that we add a redeem? And, you know what, it can even have a sound clip of Sean saying something stupid like, I hate hallways! But do a redeem. It would be for a lot of points. But where for like 30 minutes I have to drop everything and try to beat the hallway in Moral Dilemma. Is that what you're thinking, stranger? Is this the Harry Chess Club? Because I'm a member right tonight. Let's go! Welcome in, Breeze. I don't know why I pulled at my chest here. That was weird. Something like the hallways or the manor game. I can think about that. I can definitely think about that. That could be solid. Cold shower, coffee, black. Read crypto blogs. Also, Breeze, how are you doing today, my dude? Positive affirmations in mirror. Commute at 8:30. At 9, no job yet. Spend the day on the train reading. I'll pass on the lingerie, though. My sumo belly is hotter. That's fair. At 1800, grab a drink at the bar. Alone. 1900, check stocks. All down. Hold. Back home, read 3 chapters of Marcus Aurelius. 2100, drop banger tweet on X. Aim for 10 likes. 2130, play 2 ranked games. Aim for 1 win and 1 loss. Keeps you hungry. Sean getting into another crab's treasure, and suddenly I hate hallways. Oh God. No! Potentially. 2230. Sleep, earplugs, blindfold, nose strip, white noise. Who's there? What do we have? Reminders. Buy a smaller fridge, fix the door. You know, why does it keep opening when we walk away? Figure out how to access the other rooms in the house, and get a job. Hello?
Splendid. You picked
I feel like once per stream is a solid choice.
Tell from your kitchen. No job, no
Let me
schedule,
write it down. I dig it. I absolutely do. Let's see here. Yeah, no one's home apparently. I don't want it. Leave me alone. Okay, let me write this down in a spot that I will not forget. Caitlin texted me. Let me check what's going on. Sorry, chat. Let me just text her back. All right. What answers do we have? How do you know I'm in my kitchen? Or, yeah, thanks for the reminder. Who's this? How do you know I'm in my kitchen?
Lucky guess, probably. Anyway, I have an exciting...
It's also the only room in the house. I don't have a toilet.
Is Moral Dilemma Judge. What do you say? You don't need to answer that. I know you're incredibly desperate for any work at all. I'll send you the screening test now. Let's see how you do.
Okay, remember Grussel.
My delivery
grind and hustle.
Incredibly to the point.
Wake up at 4 a.m., not 5 a.m. Bring back as many ketchup packets as possible from fast food places.
Ah, there it is. Right on time. That there.
Did you just bomb my house?
Moral testing environment.
Also, this is relatable.
It's state of the art. If the art was abstract. Well, off you go then. I'll be watching, judging, maybe even rooting for you.
You better not. How do I do this? You have a flawless way of robbing a bank. Remotely. You have a 0% chance of being caught. Do you rob it? Yes.
Good choice.
Obviously.
Rich.
I need money. And also, apparently, I'm a stripper. Most agree. 67.9% agree. Let's go. If we look up, do we see a ceiling? Hopefully it lets us look up. Pros, financial gain. You secure a large amount of money, potentially changing your life and enabling you to help others. Redistribution opportunity. You could view this as an act of redistributing wealth from a large institution to yourself. Some potentially in need of more deserving. Cons, violation of ethics. Theft, regardless of the victim, is inherently unethical and may erode your sense of integrity. Indirect harm. Even a large unsecured bank could pass losses on to customers through higher fees or reduced services, indirectly affecting individuals. Okay, that's fair. Oh no, why am I staring at a baby with a mustache? Is this going to be the whole baby Hitler thing? You're a time traveler. You travel back to the 20th of April, 1889, to a hospital located in the upper Austrian border town. Brno, I'm in. Do you kill baby Hitler? Okay. Alright, chat, this is time for a very important conversation. Because here's the thing. I'm kidding. The answer is yes. Why? Why would there even be a question? Preventing future atrocities, obviously, and more justification. Alright, let's see. What do they call the cons? Tampering with free will. Killing an innocent baby, even if it's Hitler, violates the principle of not harming innocent lives. The answer is Apple. The baby has done nothing wrong, and taking that life could be seen as morally indefensible or unforeseen consequences. Butterfly effect suggests that altering a key moment in history could lead to unintended consequences. Blah, 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 blah. The absence of history might lead to the rise of a dictator or a different set of atrocities. We're all screwed, so just bring on the unknown. You're a drone strike commander who has been tasked with carrying out a strike on a high-valued terrorist leader. However, the target is inside a cafe surrounded by innocent civilians. Do you sacrifice their lives to hit the larger? No. You abort, alright? I'm not Benjamin Netanyahu. Innocent people matter. You'll wait for a better opportunity. Okay. You know what? We're in the majority of everything, Chad. I feel good about this. Protect innocent lives. By aborting the mission, you ensure that the lives of innocent civilians are not sacrificed for a military objective of holding a moral commitment to human life and dignity. The most important. Minimizing harm. Choosing not to strike avoids ethical dilemma and causing unnecessary blah, 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 blah. Okay. Allow him to escape and fail to protect security. You know what? We made the right choice still. Is this about pulling the plug? Your doctor treating a critically ill patient. Her pulse has just stopped and she has a DNR order. However, the patient's family insists on resuscitating their loved one. You must choose whether to respect the patient's wishes or let her pass, or follow the family's request. Okay. I want to hear what y'all think on this one, because personally, this one's an easy answer. The patient doesn't want to keep living. Exactly. Her pulse is gone. Yes, you could bring her back, but she's critically ill, so, if you bring her back, if you're able to, it's just more suffering. Isn't it a legal requirement to follow her instructions? That's what I think too, but I mean, these terrible people will probably continue to pressure. But no, someone had a family member who needed a DNR to prevent a horrible quality of life, and it's the right... Really? That's kind of surprising. I'm not surprised it's that close, but that's surprising that this is in the minority. Respect of autonomy and religious risk. Alright, let's see here. Family's emotional distress. Ignoring the family's request may cause significant emotional distress to them, as they may feel helpless or rejected in their desire to preserve the life of their loved one. Or perceived disrespect of the family's wishes. Completely disrespecting the wishes of said human being. We made the right choice. I refuse to accept it any other way. What do we have here? You're a psychiatrist. During a routine session with a long-time patient, he confesses to a crime he did in his college years. While arguing with a friend, Alice, he lost his temper and shoved her. Alice fell down Joe's kitchen stairs and broke her neck, dying instantly. Joe panicked and buried the body in a park many hours away. When pressed by you, he reveals the precise location. The body has never been found, and Alice remains listed as a missing person. You believe Joe, who is now happily married and has 2 young children, when he swears the death was an accident. Joe is unwilling, however, under any circumstance, to convey this information to authorities. He forbids you from doing so as well. Okay. I know there's the whole doctor-patient confidentiality, but if I remember right, isn't that also, that doesn't prevent you from speaking when illegal things happen. And okay, here's my thought. this is apparently something that happened a long time ago. Maybe the statute of limitations is up. But either way, I'm going to be honest. Joe does not have a criminal record. As far as you can tell, he's a loving husband and father. He will not get in any trouble either way. Is there more? He's a huge fan of that one hand gesture while talking. It helps him talk through stressful moments. I'm going to be honest. I would tell the authorities. There's no guarantee that he's going to get in trouble. But also, this, I guess this can go back to the Omori conversation that we had when we played that game. Therapist-patient confidentiality is a fundamental principle that ensures clients share during therapy sessions remain private, fostering a trusting relationship. However, there are specific exceptions where therapists may need to break confidentiality, such as if a client poses a danger to themselves or others, or if there's suspected abuse of a child or vulnerable adult. I'm gonna be honest. The fact that this man got so angry that he shoved someone down a set of stairs, maybe I'm an outlier. I don't think that's normal, and I would not trust the man. We're telling the police. And apparently he blew up on us. Have fun in jail. Psychiatrists are mandated reporters if they think you're in danger.
That's all of them. Good job, good job. I'm just having a look at
that was
your
unexpected.
Now, analysing your choices and
others, or if information
considered,
you have or will commit a serious crime. All right, we did the right choice.
You in person. See you soon.
Okay, but see, I adore Caitlin. I absolutely do. If I were to find out that she murdered someone in the past, I would want details. I would definitely want to know, because like it could be a justified situation. But I wouldn't want to walk around not knowing that the person I'm with has actually taken a life, whether accidental or not. And if he didn't report it, but he was caught anyway, he'd probably be charged with obstruction of justice. Exactly. Alright, let's read what they say the cons are. Impact on his family. Joe is a loving husband and father, and revealing his crime could result in severe consequences for his family, particularly his young children. I killed someone. Sean inches closer. I need all the horrific details. They'd suffer if he was arrested or prosecuted, and might cause a major disruption in their lives. Meh. Moral ambiguity of the crime. While Joe's actions led to Alice's death, he insists it was an accident. In the absence of malicious intent, it could be seen as a tragic mistake rather than a criminal act. Some may argue that reporting the crime would not be proportionate to the accidental nature of the event. Okay, here is the thing. I may be a ride or die for friends and family to an extent, but poop, you said it to a psychiatrist, so that answer changes drastically, honestly. Here is my big thought on this. Alice's family, this however many years it's been since she just disappeared, knows nothing. More than likely to this day, they're definitely still thinking about her, if not still actively trying to search. So if anything, I'm making sure those people get their closure. I'm not gonna let you live a comfy life because you didn't in the moment call the police and say, hey, accident happened, somebody fell down the stairs and I think they broke their neck. Like, if your response is immediately like, oh no, my future, throw in car, dig hole miles away, throw body, run away, like, no. Okay, Sean, you're number one, the gorilla will be here 2 weeks from now. Okay, gotta go, super busy. Wait, what? Your number one, the gorilla, will be here in 2 weeks? I don't know what that means, Jimmy. What? You can't leave us with that. Good news, we found your daughter holds up a skull. Okay, what'd he do to get his spot moved up from earlier? Wait, what? Wibbles, do you know what happened? What does that mean? What did I deserve to do to get the gorilla? And also, what is the gorilla? I'm very scared now. Is that, wait, if you're low on health, avoid combat. There's combat in this game? We fighting gorillas. Alright. That's all I need to know. Bring it on. I ain't afraid of no gorilla.
Hi, you must
Anything else? By you, we mean Sean. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's all that we can access at this point in the game without buying DLC. So I think this might be a good spot. I forgot to stay, or I forgot you stay far, far away from the Nazi site we're all plugged into. Am I the only one who's very lost? I'm so confused. We still have a little bit of time left, and I wanted to ask you all, do we want to do one more thing? It's current... Oh, that's right. I forgot about the current internet trend. 100 dudes versus gorilla. That's fair. I forgot you stay far, far away from the Nazi site we're all plugged into. Amazon? Other Nazi site. So, would you all like to play a short something? This is something that I want to say we talked about at some point. I don't remember who, but I think someone brought it up on stream. But a dear friend, Ethan, I hope you're still hanging with us, my dude. Mentioned he actually played it a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, hey, this is actually kind of fun. I don't know if you know about it, but like, check it out. If you guys want to hang a little bit longer, do we want to see what Pineapple on Pizza the game is? I should also really quick double check and see if it is a Twitch category. I don't think there's anything. It shouldn't be spicy. I don't remember seeing anything. Pineapple on pizza. It is good. All right. Let's go. That sounds highly cursed. All right, let's check it out. Ethan, thank you very much for being the motivator to actually check this out. I'm probably going to have to change it over to the other screen because everything obviously always goes to the wrong friggin' screen. Let's play Pineapple on Pizza. Truly loud. Loud, loud, loud. That's better. Wait, okay. This is bothering more than it probably should. Why does the game default to 920 by 1017? That's such a weird resolution. What? I'm now perturbed. Give me my proper resolution, please, and thank you. And also, frame rate limit at 59. All right. Those are the options. Quality, the highest. All right. There we go. That looks a lot better. That looks significantly better. That felt weird. All right. Let's play Pineapple on Pizza. I immediately got dabbed on. Okay. Sick. Sick. Quality pineapple. You can't see it, but JD is making a face at the aforementioned resolution. I'm so glad I'm not alone in being majorly perturbed by the fact that this game defaults to 1920 by 1017. It's so specific. And it just adds a black bar to the top. Like, what? Why? I vote all games go to 10. Alright, you know what? You know what? Here's what we'll do. We're going to play the rest of this. And it's gone now! Okay, where did it go? What the heck? I am now mildly worried. It's on Steam, so it can't be anything bad, but what? What? Okay, let's go to Steam reviews real quick. I wonder if it was because it loaded on your... you know what? Maybe here. You know what? Let's try this. Let's go ahead and drop to... Okay. I'll enter. Settings. Let me move it. No. Bring it back. It's still in 1920 by 1080. No, not windowed. Full screen. What? Okay, I'm writing this down so I can clip this later just to make sure that I'm not losing my mind, because we all saw that, right? It was in 1920 by 1017. Okay, there are 24,000 reviews of this game. I was about to say, did you check you have it on record? What the heck? I'm not seeing anything that mentions the resolution. Did we find a bug? Might have been something to do with how you... Yeah, no, maybe it was... But see, here's the thing. We swapped here. You know what? Let's test this one more time. We're going to put it back over to the right screen. And I'm going to exit. We're going to reopen. I'm so confused. Put it back up. This, I'm pretty sure, is exactly how we did it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're not losing our minds. I don't know why the process of moving it over while it's loading does that, but we now know. That was gonna bother me so much if we didn't figure it out. Alright, let's see what the game is actually about now that we're over me losing my mind with the resolution. Yeah, no, apparently the game doesn't like my other monitor. What the reason? It's normal! Here's the thing. These two monitors are exactly the same. Same model and everything. I'm so confused. I do not understand. To be honest, it looks like a game about... You know, it just kind of looked like a game about people dabbing. It has over 24,000 reviews. And is sitting at like 98%. So... I'm... Morbid curiosity. Normal. Coming from a man in a maid outfit. Exactly. Normal, JD. Totally normal. Americans are easily amused. That is fair. And, you know, there's also a part of me that's like, okay, am I just not in on the meme? Is this... Right! Do I just not hang in the kind of spheres that I'm missing out on a joke? Oh, hey, I got a trophy for walking through a cornfield. I'm very confused. It's just a bunch of people dancing on an island. What does this have to do with pineapple on pizza? It was free, and I approached a man feeding birds. What is... Okay, he didn't answer earlier when I called him out, so hopefully Ethan is not here, because I'm very curious and confused. Why is this man... Okay. For a second, I thought he was jorking it in the corner. Yeah, no, hey Steam, can you remove this from my account? Trophies and all, because I regret everything. Hello. Can I dance off? No? What is happening? You know what? This makes me want to play the hallway game. Can I eat myself in a volcano? Because that actually sounds pretty nice right about now. Whee! I'm not dead. What? Oh. Are we about to watch everybody slow roast? You people might want to run. No? Let's see, tell me. Yeah, no, I literally got an achievement for standing in lava. Well, let me go ahead and turn the screams down. Turn that volume back. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay. Apply. Well, You want everyone to stay with your 1920 by 1017 resolution. You know what? I'm sorry, chat. I'm very sorry. That music is still too loud. What is this game? This is now forever something that will show up in my played history. Not to mention the amount of yeah, no, I've literally just destroyed an island. No, the cornfield! Is this the entire game? Oh look, popcorn! Ooh! Did they just keep I'm waiting for the payoff. This is fine. Everything's fine. What was that? I hear splashing. Oh, hey, look, some of them are escaping. Yeah, the pizza sauce is extra spicy. We're working with an arrabbiata, apparently. Bye, friends. Please tell me it's not gonna zoom up and it's gonna look like a pizza. Venom! That, friends, was true peak cinema. What did we just play? Unsubs, you know what? I don't blame you. If that follower number drops to below 500, I would not be surprised. Huh. Alright. Well, that's, Can I have my 1920 by 1070? Yeah, no, who made this and why? Alright, see, here's what we're gonna do real quick, and we'll go over to this side. Because we're gonna read some reviews for this game. Just because. Before I try to make this forever disappear from... Oh, wait, let's check something. Did I get all of the trophies? I only got 5 of 12? What? I didn't step in the circle. I didn't step on a sailboat. I didn't find a turtle. There's apparently a baby. Kids playing, a bench. What is this game? Alright, let's look at reviews. They've also were apparently working on another game. Okay. It's a social commentary on how much the dev just likes pineapple on pizza. That's what I'm starting to wonder. Also, it broke my Steam. I did not click on this, but there's now an achievement that I did not unlock that is sitting frozen. Steam? Okay, we're good. I was about to say, is this game actively trying to kill my computer? Okay, let's go ahead and look at some reviews real quick, because again, I would like to say, this is a game from March 28th, 2023. It's over 2 years old. This game is at an overwhelmingly positive with 24,043 reviews. I do not have words. Let's see here. This is why I play video games. For games like this, an absolute masterpiece. Music is off the charts. Remember, turtle is life. You know, what is wrong with people? Well worth the money. Video games should fundamentally be about new experiences. And this is one. Alright, you know what? That's actually fair. I respect that. Fantastic little game with a lot of charm. Love the attention to detail, the art style, and of course, the music. What do you mean? It was one song on repeat and it was very obnoxious. from Cowboy Bingus, one of my favorites on Steam. I feel like this is a game you play only once. Fun game, but I wish it was more of a game than just one short little playthrough. Okay, actually, that's fair-ish, but you're giving it too much credit. Great free game. Hilarious part about this game is watching all the different ways the people are ended in this game. Each person group is slightly different, and it takes many playthroughs to see it all. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Absolutely phenomenal. Such an exhilarating and one-of-a-kind experience. I was able to speed run 100% in 9 minutes too. All right, stranger, I'm going over to you and I'm saying, what is wrong with people? Genuinely. How is that a game that people are like, oh yeah, no, that's grand. That is a stellar, yeah, no, it has to be memeing. There's no way it's not memeing, because I'm sorry. We played that game for 11 minutes, and I think we can all admit, it's 10 minutes too much. The game never got better than 1920 by 1017. That was truly the peak of it. But at least it's now removed. Forever. I would like to profusely apologize to everyone. Yeah, no, that's true. We did get a laugh out of it. We did. I would still like to know why that resolution happened. And you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to go back here real quick for a palate cleanser. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to enjoy, in very terrible resolution, we're going to enjoy the two sleepiest puppos. Just having the grandest time. Doing what we all probably should have been doing. Instead of playing Pineapple on Pizza. Just taking a nap. Just taking some time for ourselves. It would have been a better choice. It really does look like a still picture. But it's not. Because guess what? Hello, chat. I dropped my mouse. The Pineapple on Pizza. Yeah, no, honestly, Pineapple on Pizza did kind of ruin the interview. We're getting the high from the interview. We'll come back for DLC at some point. Because I am genuinely curious to see what else there is. And I might have to see what their other game they're working on is. Because that actually was pretty fun. Oh, wait, let me put that back in the corner before. Oh, because he's doing a little stretch. He's so precious, you guys. I love him. But that was a thing. And now, at least we can say we catered to our morbid curiosity, and we now know that that's a thing that exists that we don't ever want to see again. I think they're working on Pineapple on Pizza. I can't, stranger. I can't. But thank you all so much for coming and joining for the adventure. That was an absolute blast. Outside of Pineapple on Pizza. We can all admit that I don't regret it more than the game that shall not be mentioned from, I think it was last month. Mostly because it was a shorter time, but I do kind of regret that one. But thank you all. Speak for yourself. I had a blast with the pineapple. You know what? I'm glad you did. If you guys had fun, that's truly all that matters. But thank you all so dang much. PTSD. Thank you all so dang much for always being down for whatever we do. I know I say it like every time, but it means the world that we can do such random weird things. And you all are just always in for it. It really is fantastic. It means the world. But we're going to go ahead and end things here. As always, we got a little bit more we'll say. But first of all, we're going to be serenaded on the way out by the man himself, Victor, a.k.a. Halo Vare. Do yourself a favor. Go listen to Halo Vare today. He makes some incredible, incredible music. I'm so invading your... Don't you invade my dreams, stranger. I told you no. But, and I'll go ahead and drop the Discord link again for anybody who isn't in there. Because tomorrow... we're not live here on Twitch. We're going to be hanging in Discord because what we're doing is we are finishing, hopefully, because I don't know how much more game there is, but we are hopefully finishing Dinosaur with Double D's over in Discord. We're going to play it together. We'll be in voice. If anybody wants to join and voice characters, we can potentially break down who's going to do who. But it should be a blast. I am very much looking forward to seeing just what else that game has to offer because... I think we can all admit from the, over 3 hours we spent with it, it was definitely better than Pineapple on Pizza. It was memorable. It was very memorable. But that is what we'll be doing next. Tuesday is going to be the next time we are live over here. We'll be getting back to more Ace Attorney, and make sure in Discord you keep an eye out for the schedule, because honestly, there's going to be some good stuff. I gotta decide for sure, but we might actually be doing our first ever dual stream when we play another Crab's Treasure next week. I think Libby liked the pizza game more. Are you sure about that, Wibbles? Are you sure? Because, like, I think Stranger's talking for you on that one. I think we can all admit. Dinosaur with Double D's is honestly one of the best games we've played all year. But next week we got some great stuff going. In the meantime, Dinosaur with Double D's in Discord. It's gonna be a blast. But until either I see you guys in the Discord hang tomorrow, or until I see you all next Tuesday, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful start to your Friday. If we don't see you in Discord, have a wonderful weekend as well. Monday, and start to your Tuesday. And I can't wait to see you all Tuesday afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.